All right, let's see if we got it. I think we do. SmackDown is live. Well, it's about to be live. We are live. We got Saturday night's main event tomorrow, and we have SmackDown tonight. My goodness. Talk about stacked. All right. Make sure you guys hit the like button. If you could, I would appreciate that. And also, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. It's free and it's good. All right, let's see if I can fix my description here. There we go. I guess I can add the Cody thing too. Cody Interview. We got Tama Tonga versus LA Knight tonight. We have the Motor City Machine Guns taking on Pretty Dudley. I got my Dudley shirt on. Pretty Dudley. We got a Tessitore interview with Cody Rhodes. I wonder how that's going to go before the contract signing tomorrow evening. All right, let's see if I can open this up over here. That's going to be fun. Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens along with Shawn Michaels. That's crazy. All right, we are live on YouTube. Here we go. All right, Sean Jaggers is in the house, and so is Dro. Welcome. Let's see if I can get in my own channel here. Live chat. All right, we got the live chat. We got Ringmaster. We got Super Mario. We got Rude. Big Rude. And I can hear myself. Yes. Echoing. Getting me here on Saturday. Nice, Rude. Very nice. All right, so we have some... we got a little bit of... It sounds like some beef here. We're going to find out. I don't know if it's beef. Is it... Maybe it's tofu. Maybe it's not real beef. We'll have to see. Maven says he got called out. Let's see what's going on.
Hey guys, Maven here. Now, since we started this channel, I've actually been called out by a few people, and some of them are people I worked with while in the WWE.
Oh,
so
yeah,
today,
here we go.
I'm going to be reacting to what these guys have been saying about me.
And I saw
Hey,
on the bottom it was Maven.
Mr. Nash.
There's that, there's
sweet chin music. Oh my
And
goodness.
he was
We shall see.
Gonna show the layman how to gig.
Now, they're referring to my Wrestler Secrets video, and one of the things I showed in this video was how wrestlers gig or how wrestlers bleed and get color.
Has he ever gigged?
I don't know.
Yes, I have.
Obviously, according to this, I watched it. According to this, he has. He's got the weirdest accent.
I don't have a weird accent. I just have an accent you're not ready for.
Yeah, you're just not ready for my accent.
How you think I would
Super
talk
Mario
when
was
you see
75.
me.
Nice,
you
man.
go to Virginia, hell, everybody talks like me. And I still can't understand half the things my dad says. So I don't have a weird accent. I just have an accent you're not prepared for.
It's almost like Chappelle doing a white guy.
Well, I can do that too.
Let me ask you, when you're trained, and not
No,
today,
they don't
but
teach
back
you.
then, did the
No.
old guys ever talk about
I went to
gigging?
McDonald's and they
Barry-
fixed
Barry Windham
the
taught me
issue.
how to
I got
gig.
my chocolate
Showed me
milk,
how to
guys.
gig.
Jody
Yeah,
never
two of
taught
them.
you.
No.
And that's accurate. When I was on
And
Tough
guess
Enough,
what?
I mean, Al,
They
Taz,
gave
no
me
one, they never
two whole
brought up
new-
anything about gigging.
Two whole
about
new Happy
getting color.
Meals.
First time I had to get color
For
indeed
free.
was when I was in
Wow.
OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling, and it was one of the first
So
things
it turned out
Cornette
very well.
wanted me to do. He wanted to just have me earn my stripes. I get it. I completely understand it. It was at one of our TV tapings. We would drive from Cincinnati to OVW, make the 2-hour trip, and that night I was going to be wrestling Jamie Noble in a dog collar match, which I've talked about on this channel. And the way I was taught to get color in that locker room was by Easy Money. He's the one that told me, use the razor, tape it up exactly how I showed, and tape it into your wrist. This was further cemented in a few months later.
Heck yeah, man, they
once
hooked
I
it
had
up.
to do my
I was
spot
really,
with Undertaker
it was
in the
actually a
Royal
Happy
Rumble.
Meal. I was happy about
Obviously,
that
after
outcome. I thought they were just going to
big
give me
chair
chocolate
shot,
milk.
I had to get
I was like,
color.
all right, but then
And
they just
I
came out with
sat
2 whole
right
new
directly
Happy Meals. So I was
beside
like, all right,
Taker
I'll take it.
and watched while he made the gig. He wanted me to see what he was going to be using to get my color. I sat student, teacher, watching him, and he made the gigs the exact same way, with the same razor, with the same tape, scissors. What Kevin is saying, I have no problems with whatsoever. I got so much respect for the big man. And I also recognize that 2 things can be true at the same time. And there's more than
maybe
one
there's
ways
more than
to
one.
skin a cat
Yeah,
in this
maybe there's
world.
more than one
some
way to do it.
Southern wit coming out for you.
And he tapes his wrist like Tom Zink on 23 Somas. I mean, it just kind of just.
I thought I'd take my wrist pretty decent.
Kelly,
that
welcome.
Country draw, just you cut your, you put hair in the, and you.
Hearing a little envy.
What's
I'm
the
thinking
problem?
He wishes he had this super sexy accent.
So you got the gig in your hand, and you turn, and as you turn, they're swinging a chair. You get the hand up, and as the hand gets up, boom, you can gig, and then flat back, and then you just got to, then you just roll to your stomach, and then just push, and then once
About
you see
T-minus
coming
6
on-
minutes and some change before the start of SmackDown.
Hey.
Come on in.
Okay, bye.
on the mat, and you know you got it, then you turn and then you sit up, and then that way there, once you sit up, then you got the color.
There's a lot that can go wrong if he's hand up and slicing at the same time. Again, I was taught, rather than being like those old timers, which I'm not saying he's an old timer, but he was taught by old timers. I mean, those guys but their head also looks like roast beef now. When I was getting ready to get color, they just said, hey, it's a better way to do it. Just hit
That's
it.
true. I've seen a lot of
I'm not
people
gonna
whose foreheads are all messed up from
poo-poo
that.
anything they were saying. Everything they were saying was accurate, and the way Kevin did it was right for him. I will go to my grave thinking I was in the right, and I did not do it wrong. But I'm gonna give him big kudos if he was.
So this is what he means by he got
color
called
while the
out.
Damn chairs being
I
thrown
see.
at
This
him.
could be interesting.
A lot can go wrong. I'd end up gigging my eyeball. Well, it looks like I'm just a hot button of controversy, because between
Gigging my
filming
eyeball.
the original
That would
video
not be good.
and now I've been called out again. Let's take a look.
The news did pick me up a lot, like over the last week, from different interviews I've done that have popped up and stuff like that.
I have not seen this. I've heard about it, and I feel so bad. I'll explain myself, and I'll explain why.
RVD.
I don't know what Rob says.
I'd like to do that before Katie takes the powder, because I don't know if she's going to stay for the whole show or not. But
And what's even better is this girl standing there makes me feel like even bigger dick.
So here you go, Rob. Here we go, guys.
Next one is my favourite one. Everyone moans when I ask it. Smelliest wrestler.
Christopher, what's up?
Smelliest. Oh man, RVD.
RVD.
Like
RVD.
like New York City itself.
Yeah, like I was just, and at the time, I don't know if he did, but at the time he did, when probably smart by it, he wouldn't use deodorant. He would take baby powder and put that under his armpits and stuff. Yeah.
I didn't hear
What? I never heard this.
bloke before say
J-Rock,
New
welcome.
York City itself.
Yeah.
Which I guess he means because Times Square smells
Indeed,
like weed now.
indeed,
It's
Ringmaster.
100%
Indeed.
What I was getting at. I was trying to make an offhand joke. It just didn't land right.
What did Maven say though? Before he said that about the baby powder, like,
He said it was smart, though. He thought it was smart, right?
is that what he said? I couldn't understand.
That's what I thought he said. Is like, but it might have been smart.
I did say it was smart, and here's why. The deodorant we use has aluminum in it, and I was always under the impression that people that put baby powder under their armpits do it to keep the aluminum away. So I did say he was smart for doing that, and I was trying to make an offhand joke. I know he gets pissed at me. Let me let him. Let me let him.
Uh-oh, he
I
gets mad about that?
Never heard from anybody else that I smell like anything but weed, and you would think that's where he was going with it
Yeah, I thought
until
that's where he was going.
Said that bullshit about the baby powder.
Nitty Gritty was awesome, Christopher. Thank you, man.
That's what I thought.
Way back before I found a deodorant.
Oh
that
my
I liked,
goodness.
I was using the gel sticks.
Yeah.
And I would just put the gel stick in there, and then it would melt.
Look at
And it's
this.
Like, ooh, gross. It feels
It
gross.
On a side note, if you have armpit
Yo.
hair, which I do not, when I
Robert
remember having it,
Days.
the gel sticks would stick to your armpit hair, and it was nasty. If you have armpit hair, get
Oh
some
my
knives.
goodness.
I do remember talking to him about Nair. Him and Stevie were selling the Nair idea to me because I was shaving and cutting myself up
Yo,
and shit.
Robert
Yeah, yeah.
Stone,
So I
thank
know
you, man.
He was like seeing me
Welcome
in
to
the
the
shower
stream.
and stuff, and then for him to have in his mind this fantasy that I'm not using deodorant because I used the baby powder, I start thinking like it started feeling like a little bit creepy, right? The other day, like 2 days after
Uh-oh.
it, maybe it gave me a nightmare.
The fact that I feel horrible. The fact that I am leading to Rob having nightmares, not my intention.
Nightmares.
Rob, buddy, I'm sorry. I'll explain.
I was sleeping, and like I was in the dressing room, and it was so dark. I don't know why, but it was super, super dark in there. And I'm trying to dry off and shit. And I'm trying to hurry up because Maven is standing there looking at my dick and pointing at my dick.
Don't worry, Katie. I am not looking at your man's dick. That's yours. And I have all the respect for that, for you. No one's
What a
felt
weird
worse
conversation. What a weird
about
happening here.
this situation than I have. I promise you. that.
Almost time.
Rob
About
was
T
nothing
minus
but
1
cool
minute
to me,
before the
and
start of
the
SmackDown,
fact
guys.
that he
It's the final
felt
SmackDown
the
before
need
Saturday night's
to
main event tomorrow.
address something I might have said, I give him complete latitude. I give him complete leeway. He can say whatever he wants. I got caught with a question, and my first reaction was, who smells? Well, oh yeah, RVD. Yeah, there's the whole weed gimmick and everything. And then my mind, just being the jumbled mess it is, I immediately went to the deodorant, or the baby powder, thinking, I've always heard deodorant's bad for you. Rob was one of the first ones using the baby powder, and I just didn't finish my statement. But
He
I
also
love
said that he
was
used
laughing.
gel,
I
those
love that he
gel
was laughing
sticks.
at
Those
all.
things are
Rob
weird
did
to me.
not stink like body odor or anything. If anything, man, I was just trying to make a joke about Rob's passion next to Katie in life, which is getting high. And it just didn't land, and it didn't land because of the way I delivered it. Rob,
I don't know
my
who that is,
man,
Ringmaster.
like you said, I know we
that
ain't
sucks, though.
friends, but I apologize, and I hope you can accept my apology.
I want to ask about Maven next. We see Maven on this
Oh, I really
SmackDown.
want to know what Jim Ross and them were talking about here. Man, we'll have to get around to that later, because it's time, guys. It's time for the Smiggity SmackDown. Let's see here. Let's see if I got this. Oh yeah, SmackDown, baby. Ooh-wee. Only 3 things were advertised for this show, so hopefully they have some pretty cool stuff to fill in the blanks. Unless each thing that they announced is gonna last for an hour each. I would hope that they have some other stuff planned out. Ryan, welcome. Here we go, SmackDown time, guys. Put some hype in the chat. Let's get it. Oh yeah.
I needed all the
It's
help
about
I
that
could.
time.
I saw the commercials for Prevagen.
Oh,
I started taking it, and
commercials.
it helped. I was better able to take care of all those little details.
That's
People
awesome.
say
We
to
got
me, "Barbara,
commercials
you
right
don't
off the
miss a
bat.
beat."
Prevagen at stores
Good job, Barbara.
Chief.
USA, USA. The USA Network is the spot for all this to touch down. Bet you Kevin's gonna find Cody while he's doing this interview. Kevin Owens is gonna bust in the room and start beating up both Cody and Joe Tessitore. It's gonna be a smashing good time. Here we go. Then, now. That's kind of loud.
forever.
Let's get it. Na 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 na. Together. It's time. Finish him. Fatality. Let's go. Let's put some hype in the chat, guys. Let's get it hype in here.
The Moody Center's in the middle of UT's 40 acres, and it's rocking with anticipation. These locals are all
It's about that time.
and tonight we're hooked on action with results that will shape
Where are they tonight?
half of this year.
Texas somewhere?
Tama Tonga has made his way to Austin with the incredibly dangerous, unpredictable
Jacob Fatu.
But the megastar is here to meet him. LA Knight's out for revenge. Can he get it in the midst of his title quest? LA faces Tama Tonga tonight. And the clock reads 8:01 Eastern, but it's always tipping time around here. Tiffany Stratton successfully defended her title last week. Tonight, we'll hear from the WWE Women's Champ. 24 hours away from Saturday night's main event on NBC. We're just a week away from Royal Rumble, and yet right here in Austin.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. 1 week from the Royal Rumble.
We'll visit with my good buddy and partner Wade Barrett in a moment, but first, folks, a rare one-on-one opportunity right here in the ring to interview the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare.
Let's go.
Cody Rhodes.
Hit him with that Cody. Let's get it. Ban it, the ban it. Boom, boom, bap, boom, bap, boom. Let's get it. And I said, oh my goodness. Nice. I bet he loves being able to do that and the pyro just going off. Oh, nice mask. Signing autographs on the way out. Give 'em what they came to see. Can you imagine tuning into this for the first time like you never watched wrestling before? How crazy would that be?
And you see it right there, a reminder.
You'd be like, what? Who's this guy?
The undisputed WWE Championship ladder match. Cody
Like larger than life.
streaming live a week from tomorrow.
WB, welcome.
WWE on Peacock.
Now you bow to me. Here he is. What's this? What's this about to be? I thought it was going to be an interview in a room or something, but it's in the middle of the ring.
Cody, I know you always greatly appreciate your family legacy. And these fans here in Austin, it means something special because this is, of course, the hometown to the son of a plumber, your father, here in Austin. But 24 hours from now, HBK, Shawn Michaels, is going to moderate the contract signing for this ladder match, which means you're going to have to turn over one of the things that is most precious to you and most cherished in all of life. With that thought, that will be hanging, taken from you for a week, and then suspended above a ring with that championship on the line. How does that make you feel knowing that this could be the last few precious moments with that in your grasp?
Dang. I didn't even think about it like that. Crowd said, whoa. Yeah, that was really cool, WB. I went back there today to get the chocolate milk that they didn't give me, and they gave me 2 brand new Happy Meals, so I got two more packs. I haven't opened them yet.
If you will, tomorrow, Shawn Michaels, I watched win not just 1, but 2 Royal Rumbles, certainly knows something about ladder matches, and we, as a company, have put the entire future of WWE into Shawn Michaels' hands with NXT. I have no problem handing over this championship to Shawn Michaels. Now we're in the season, Joe Test, where everybody is going to talk about main eventing WrestleMania. They're going to talk about WrestleMania moments. It's very simple how you walk into WrestleMania and how you main event it. You have this right here with you.
I got my chocolate milk. Ha ha!
Saturday night's main event tomorrow night. The last time we had Saturday night's main event, it was the
Yeah, it was awesome. They just hooked it up.
Kevin Owens and the package pile driver.
What's Cody Rhodes talking about? Just about how he has no problem handing the title over to Shawn Michaels.
It has been fight on sight with your former friend every time you have seen him since. How do you possibly explain what you see in his eyes right now and this version of Kevin Owens?
I don't know, Joe Tess. Austin, what do you think about Kevin Owens?
I wouldn't say his name too loud. He might come out. Say his name, he might appear.
You can ask this in every locker room, this whole ecosystem of our sport, about what people think in regards to Kevin Owens. You're going to get a mixed bag, a lot of opinions. A lot of people judge a book by its cover. They shouldn't with Kevin Owens because he will subvert your expectations every time with the feats.
Daniel, what are you talking about?
Kevin Owens is a genius in the ring. He has a genius level IQ between the ropes. Kevin Owens is a hell of an athlete. He's a once-in-a-generation superstar. But the thing that hurts about Kevin Owens is that when faced with the choice of the easy way out or the hard way, 10 times out of 10, Kevin Owens chooses the easy way out. 10 times out of 10.
I've seen it. I've definitely seen it.
The ladder match is so apt because there is not a referee to stop us. There is not a referee to miss a 3 count. There is not a referee to call for a disqualification. It's simply about who can climb the ladder, find the grit, pull down this.
Hey, I got my shout out. Good money. I paid good money for that.
WWE champion.
You're a week away from that, which will be the biggest title defense in your championship reign. Tomorrow, though, Cody, you will be face-to-face with Kevin Owens. I don't know, based on the version of this man we've seen recently, that he can remain calm enough to truly listen, to truly hear a message. But if you could look him in the eyes just one last time before you meet up in Indy,
Heck yeah, WB.
what would that message be?
I actually got 2 different boxes, too. I got Charizard and the spiky dude. I think he's Maridon or something.
If I could
Whoever this dude is.
look Kevin Owens,
I think that's Maridon.
what would I say? I'd tell him that, yeah.
No, that's
Kevin,
that's
maybe
Koridon. My bad.
Smile, and maybe I shake hands, and maybe I appear to be a good guy because perhaps that is what I'm trying to be. But that doesn't mean that when you press a button, that this gnawing and pettiness ceases, that this covert BS, that this overt BS, like a package pile driver, continues. I tell Kevin Owens to not forget, be reminded that I am the one who defeated Raw's reigning ring general. I'm the one who defeated what many consider and dethroned the greatest champion of my era. I'm the quarterback in form and in function. And you said it yourself, I'm the grandson of a plumber, but I am also the student of Randy Orton. Before anybody loved the American Nightmare, I was as mean as they could get.
Free Poke Meal. Yeah, two of them. Two of them, J-Rock. Dragger, I can't wait. I can't wait for him to turn heel.
On the way to that island of self-righteousness that you exist in, Kevin Owens, simply put, when we go into the Royal Rumble, I have only one thing to say to you. Good luck.
Good luck. He got hyped there. I like where he went with that promo. A lot of times he's kind of, I don't know, I just don't feel it as much. That time he actually got into it. Adrenaline. Up backstage with Johnny Gargano and Tomato Champ.
Tonight's night for us. Big night. We just want to know the game plan. How are we doing this?
Game plan? Look, guys, I just found out I got a match tonight against Apollo Crews, okay? I got to get dressed, I got to get changed, I got to get ready, okay? I'm sorry. We're not going to be able to be out there for your match later tonight.
Johnny, come on. About this little arrangement we made, come on.
We just thought this was quid pro quo. Yeah. But we're not feeling much quid pro quo.
Yeah.
The WWE Tag Team Championship, you question
Pretty Deadly is dressed like Pretty Deadly tonight.
Your integrity, but we have the Motor City Machine Guns tonight.
Listen, I know who you're facing. Handle your business.
Ciampa, we'll handle it. But what about Legado?
Yeah, the things we've been doing recently, they're not going to like us.
Handle your business. We talked about this last week, okay? We believe in you. Do whatever you have to do tonight to get it done. Yes, boy.
Yes, boy. I like this. I like this. Giving us a story. Oh, it's Legado. Wait a minute. What's gonna happen? Nothing. They said nothing and just walked away. Ooh, I like this the shirt. Angel and Berto shirt? I like that. It's time. Dang, we're starting with Motor City Machine Guns. It's off. It's all late. The pyro's all late on their beat.
Perfectly synchronized Motor City Machine Guns and that signature entrance that signals.
Perfectly synchronized. What? What the heck? Point to your hand.
2 weeks ago, they toppled A-Town down. Last week, most Garza. Now, Pretty Deadly stands in their way. That's next.
It's perfectly synchronized, and it was the most off it's ever been.
This April.
That was fun.
Las Vegas.
This April, Las Vegas. WrestleMania. In a Darth Vader stadium. Oh, they got new camera shots in here. You saw that? There are new camera shots in the advertisement for WrestleMania here. I think about making my own wrestling. Making your own wrestling? How would you do that? Making your own company?
Individual event tickets on sale now.
How much are those tickets? I should scan it and find out. It's probably like grands, right? Mad grands.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
Thank you to everybody who watched the unboxing that I uploaded. Our McDonald's cards. We hit like I think the two best cards you can get out of the whole set. Back to back, man. But we got two more packs. I'm thinking about leaving one sealed. I just think it'd be a good. I still have a sealed pack from last year.
Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings box. Only at Taco Bell.
See, I got this one from last year. Never opened. Sealed. So I'm thinking about keeping one sealed. Hey, it's Dogman. Michael, what's up, man? It's the Dogman. I can't believe it. You guys told me about this, but I was like, what are you talking about? Now I know, and it's like, what in the world?
Wish I had something natural instead of this synthetic body wash. Sydney Sweeney, body wash genie?
Dr. Squatch body wash. For men who prefer natural.
I forgot to wash my work shirt.
Just wear it again. I added Unstoppable, so don't apply.
Sydney Sweeney. Making my own company. Seems like all the initials are taken. Yeah, you'll find that. That's for sure, man. Well, why don't you come up with something different then? Like, maybe not have initials. Maybe do something else with it.
Red Bull gives you wings.
It's party time. I'm talking about Jackpot Party, the leading free-to-play mobile slots game that always gives you more. Download Jackpot Party for free and get a 45 million coin bonus. Jackpot Party, a party in every spin.
Like, why don't you just call it like the Pit or something like that, or the Collective, or call it something that sounds like a company and is not like ABCPW, HIJW, WEAW. Why don't you just call it something that sounds like a cool company name? RJ, what's up? RJ knows. Raise your fists. Eating Skittles gummies? Ooh, nice. I got one little shootout. My mom got scared. Man, they turned this so dark. They can't even call it the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's like the Dark Knight of Bel-Air. The Dark Knight of Bel-Air. Heck yeah, I almost wore my Sheamus shirt tonight, but I'm saving it for tomorrow. Tomorrow for Saturday night. Lewis, what's up, man? Yeah, Sean. Sometimes, like, I think wrestling fans and stuff, they get like stuck in a little box sometimes of creativity, and sometimes you just gotta blow the ceiling off and think of something way different. Matthew McConaughey. All right. The wrestling spot.
Major action going on SmackDown's tag ranks. These boys, Motor City Machine Guns, in line for a championship opportunity. But first, they got to deal with the Yes Boys.
You could call it like the disassembly line. Here we go. The disassembly line. Get him, Dudley. We're pretty Dudley. It's Dudley. A little bit of the Dudley.
Now, Wade, I know you're a big supporter of the boys. They actually cost the Machine Guns a recent title match against DIY. And last week, their interference worked the other way.
Yeah, there's been some major issues. As you mentioned, last week it was Motor City Machine Guns against Los Garza for the right.
You don't like Pretty Deadly? Well, that means they're probably doing their job right, man. I don't think you're supposed to like them.
Deadly got involved. Whatever the plan was from PD, it backfired. One skull and bones later, it was Shelley and Saban who got a
Their theme is lame. I think it fits them perfectly.
title opportunity against the champs DIY.
Yeah, Motor City Machine Guns, they have been on a quest to regain their titles. 42 days they held the championships, and now this is the obstacle in front of them. Pretty Deadly.
So here's the issue for the Motor City Machine Guns.
They have to ship this giant disco ball around everywhere they go.
Deadly have consistently got involved, got in the way of the Motor City Machine Guns winning their matches.
See if we can hit 20 likes, guys. When we hit 20 likes, I'll start doing the predictions on the matches.
Tonight
Thank you to everybody who's already hit the likes. I noticed we were at a really good number right when we started. Thank you, guys. Yeah, they got a disco ball. Where'd I get this shirt? This is my shirt from my gear shop. I designed this shirt. It's Dudley. My bacon alien friend. Say hi, Dudley. Yeah, it is a nice shirt, Dudley. Dudley said that's a nice shirt. Yeah, it is. I agree, Dudley. I want to get it. It's on my gear shop. I don't have the link right now. I can get it though. See, it's Dudley. Get all the emotes if you guys join my membership. If you become a member, it's only 99 cents. So consider joining if you guys would like to have the emotes and a badge next to your name and everything in the chat on YouTube. Here, let me see. We're pretty Dudley. Is it gear? Yeah.
And I'll say this for Pretty Deadly. I think they've been taken for a ride by DIY. The quid pro quo, the you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours kind of deal has been one-way traffic. PD putting their bodies on the line for the champs and getting nothing in return. Hooks a leg. And that is something the likes
There you go. Here's my shop. I got a couple of designs on there, like 30 designs, something like that. There you go. Check it out. I'm not sure if it's on sale right now. I think there's like might be 35% off right now. Let me see. Ah, yes, it is. Yeah, 35% off right now on my store. So t-shirts are only 17 bucks. Some really cool stuff, and I made it as cheap as I can. I try not to like make a bunch of money off of it. I just want people to be able to get their hands on it. I could charge a lot more, but I'm not trying to be some sort of I'm not trying to be Gucci or anything. There's a bunch of stuff on there, not just shirts. There's hats, there's stickers, mugs, all kinds of cool stuff.
You told Mom to send her prescription to Amazon Pharmacy. She didn't.
SmackDown's ring mat has Angry Orchard. I noticed that when they had the the downward angle on the camera. Angry Orchard. Yeah, so everything's on sale on my store right now.
And her meds would get delivered right to her door.
Pretty Deadly's in control right now. Motor City Machine Guns are having a little bit of a bad start here. They made a Watson show?
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. But the money I saved, thought I'd get a wax figure myself.
Yep, J-Rock's got the emotes. You see the dancing Dudley right here? It doesn't dance on YouTube because they don't have animated emotes on YouTube yet. But you can have the Dudley emote. Some people have it. There's a couple of members right now. Goki's got it. Jeff Hardy's wife's got it. MOP's got it.
With Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upped my dish game.
In that dishwasher.
Watch me.
Platinum Plus gives you the highest standard of clean, even in your machine.
Clean enough for you?
Price is pretty right. 99 cents, man. 99 cents a month. That's a pretty good subscription price. I don't know what else you could even get for 99 cents these days.
No fun. There's a great barbecue outside, but don't touch that.
Meanwhile, at a Verbo, when other vacation rentals make you share your turf with a host, try one, that's all yours. I just love...
Dang, Pretty Deadly is just harassing Motor City Machine Guns during this commercial break here.
The more you shake that S, the frothier it gets.
Sabrina's brown sugar shaken espresso only at Dunkin'.
We're starting our
Chris Sabin's trying to get this hot tag right now, but it's getting cut off. Yeah, cut off.
Can you give me an audition on America's Got Talent?
What's your talent?
Illusion.
Is it true? We'll be streaming on Peacock?
Oh, yeah. Only the best. Stream on Peacock.
Does this tour go through any metal detectors? Just cause.
Ooh, shiny.
I have one too. I just don't wear it everywhere.
This fall, the NBA is coming home to NBC and streaming on Peacock.
When he asked if it goes through any metal detectors, I thought he was the guy who got caught having the gun. I was like, why would you say that in the commercial? But it was just turned out he was talking about a ring. Thought he was that NBA player who got caught with a gun. What was it, John Morant or something like that? Yeah, Pretty Deadly's working very well together here. Definitely taking advantage of the Motor City Machine Guns and also keeping Chris Sabin completely cut off from Alex Shelley over here in the corner. Uppercuts. Brutality.
Chris Sabin, who was run into the post and then was thrown over the barricade.
Ouch, man. Jeez.
Taking a consistent beating as you see
La 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 la. Do I think 3 hours of wrestling show is too long? No. I've been watching 3-hour wrestling shows for the last, like, what, 20 years or something?
Big boot from Sabin, and now he comes up. And could this be an opportunity for the Motor City Machine Guns?
Well, Pretty Deadly have done everything right thus far, but that step-up Enziguri has completely changed the game.
There we go.
Here comes
Shelley.
Well-rested, well-focused.
Yeah, very well rested. Ooh, hard rights, back elbows. Crushing Elton. What's this? Ooh, back body drop, shoulder shrug. I like it. What's this? Tandem takedowns. Gets the cover on Elton. No, Elton kicks out. Anime, welcome.
Chris Sabin still not recovered, understandably so. Shelley might have to do it on his own. Maybe not.
Watch this. Wilson and Prince are in the target zone.
Oh my goodness. Slid part of the ring off. He slid and kicked one of the members of Pretty Deadly so hard it made part of the ring come off. Part of the apron flew. You don't see that every day. Dang, all right. Tomorrow is Saturday night's main event as well, guys. So make sure you click on it and click remind me or notify me, because I already have the stream set up and everything on my YouTube channel, so you guys can get a notification when I go live. That way you don't have to worry about when or where you're at. You'll know when I'm live. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Bad apple gut buster. Oh man, Shelley's hurting for certain over here. He's hurting for certain. Might be jerking the curtain in just a second. Wow. A kick out? Tag division is definitely on the up and up here. I like that. And they're starting to tell stories within the division too. It's not just about, you know, wrestle. And that's it. We're Pretty Deadly. Oh. Kick to the stomach. Ay, mi estómago. Pop up. Manhattan drop. Kick the leg out. Crack him, snap him. Jeez. Motor City Machine Guns. 100-mile-an-hour offense. Off the top like a haircut. Shelley coming down. Skull and bones. Dunzo. Got him. Motor City Machine Guns with the win. It's on my main channel, Super Mario.
Well, that was a performance where Pretty Deadly did pretty much everything right, but it shows just how good the Motor City Machine Guns are, connecting with signature moves like the fatal followed by this skull.
But I'll be live on Twitch as well, so wherever you can be at. Dang, man. Pretty Deadly put up a really good fight, but Motor City Machine Guns, I'm glad that they actually won that. Oh, we got blood. I didn't even notice that. There was blood here, but we're out. Raise your fist. Nick Aldis.
Miz.
And The Miz.
Nick Aldis. The man running SmackDown. I saw that interview Cody did with Joe Tessitore. Joe does a great interview. But it's no Miz TV. Is that why I'm here? You wanted a little ratings? You want me to get Kevin Owens' side of the story?
Miz, no one told you? You're not just here for a friendly visit, Miz.
What's this?
You're on SmackDown now.
Oh, he got traded.
The transfer window. No. Welcome.
No.
Friday Night SmackDown.
You're kidding.
Team Blue.
You're joking.
Welcome.
The Wyatts are here.
The Wyatts are here.
Strategically moved to SmackDown to get away from me.
Oh, he had them moved.
To SmackDown.
Cross.
Little piece of advice. You may need to go make some new friends.
Ooh, and fast. Oh, dude, I like this. Oh, man, out of the frying pan into the fire. He said, but the Wyatts are here.
That should help her out. They've got tag action later on tonight against United States champ Chelsea Green and Secret Service member Piper Niven.
Yeah, 4 women who seem
Chelsea
to
Green.
each other lately. And
L.A. Knight.
he took matters into his own hands last week. Now Tama Tonga stands opposite him. The megastar against the hyena chattering, terrifying Tama Tonga.
The hyena chattering. Yeah.
Countdown to the only event of its kind.
LA Knight should feel fortunate he's not having to fight Jacob Fatu tonight. I think Jacob's got a lot of pent-up aggression after what happened with Solo abandoning them. Can you imagine fighting Jacob Fatu right now? Oh, that's what we're getting tomorrow, though. We're getting Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu tomorrow. Oh.
WWE Royal Rumble next Saturday.
I should have put them on the thumbnail. I just didn't want to make it too busy.
Wings and pizza here. You mean pizza and wings? 16 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza. It's stuffed crust pizza.
Stuffed crust pizza.
Get a large stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings starting at $19.99. Only at Pizza Hut.
Advil liquid gels are faster and stronger than Tylenol rapid release gels. Also from Advil, Advil Targeted Relief, the only topical with 4 powerful pain-fighting ingredients that start working on.
Dang, man. So I wonder if LA Knight versus Tama Tonga is the main event. That could set up some real hotness for the ending here. Meat Madness. Oh boy.
Forgetting something? Curry? The other thing. Spicy curry. Turo tires. A longer tread life all season and great looking.
I'll add it to the list.
Affordable all-season tires with great handling and longer tread life. Turo puts performance within reach.
Captain, ever since you discovered zesty Hidden Valley Ranch, you never stay in character anymore.
You know we're not actually pirates, right?
Of course we be pirates.
Of course we be pirates. Look at me hook.
Hidden Valley Ranch. Only serious about flavor.
Nom 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 nom.
Thank you, sir.
These people of privilege hoarding the financial advantages for far too long.
You guys think we'll get any title changes tomorrow on Saturday night's main event? What titles are online? It's Gunther versus Jey Uso. It's Rhea versus Nia Jax. I don't think any of the tag belts are on the line, which they should be. They should have the Viking Raiders defend their titles. Just do it, you know. Just have Rey Mysterio Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee go after the titles or something. I feel like you need the Viking Raiders need to do something. They're fading all the way to the back of recent memory right now. Oh yeah, IC title with Braun and Sheamus. Yeah. I'd still would like to see the Viking Raiders or Viking Machines or War Raiders. What are their name? What are their names now?
Looking for a way to stretch the dollar? With Insurify,
Those guys. I think that they need to step up and do something, man.
and tap to switch online. That's it. No phone calls and no wasted time. Go to Insurify and save today.
They changed their name more than like Snoop Dogg. Remember when Snoop Dogg was like Snoop Lion and all that? Changed their name more than Cope.
16 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza. It's stuffed crust pizza. Pizza is the lead.
I wonder if Pizza Hut gets mad when they play their commercials almost back to back. I wonder if they're like, "Yo, come on, man, don't mess with us like this." I wonder if they get mad. I'd get mad if you played my commercial 2 times in a row. I'd be like, "Ah, man, now people are gonna hate on us. Now people are gonna not want pizza." Sean, nobody's winning. Nobody's fighting right now. There we go.
On the line, the contract signing with HBK moderating, and then Braun and Jake.
Or maybe have the Viking Raiders defend their title on Monday Night Raw coming up here, because that's when we're gonna hear more about WWE 2K25. Maybe have it happen on that show, because that's gonna be a pretty big show. Ah, here we are. They're talking about Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu. Warning, Samoan Werewolf. You're gonna break the computer putting that data in. "20-inch neck." Danger. Warning. Dang, dude. Jeez. Shoe size 16 quadruple E. Braun Strowman is just a monster, man.
Slabs of meat walking around planet Earth. That is a lot to devour. And Saturday night's main event where these two collide in one of the most.
Jeez, man. They made this sound so cool. This advertisement is money.
You know, there are just moments when you know something is special.
Yeah.
That moment, all of a sudden,
That's money. That's money, dude. That's that gator drool.
Face to face.
Sometimes you want a scientific masterclass. Sometimes you just want
Hey, you know what I'd love to know, Joe?
Oh, God.
Joe, you know what I'd love to know?
It's Kevin Owens.
You know where my interview is, huh?
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
That's what the Miz was saying.
Interview Cody Rhodes, but not me. What kind of journalist are you?
Yeah.
I can't believe
I
you
agree.
say this, but you actually make me miss Michael Cole. He's too busy kissing Pat McAfee's ass to be here. Just like everyone is too busy kissing Cody Rhodes' ass. You, The Rock, everyone. Hey, Joe, let me ask you this. Why does everybody want to be Cody Rhodes' best friend, huh? Let me tell you what happens when Cody Rhodes...
Oh, he's standing on the Darth Vader table.
He uses them and then betrays them. But that's okay because at the Royal Rumble, I will prove to everyone that I am the true, rightful WWE champion.
Yes, Kevin. Yes. Do it.
What are you looking at, McConaughey, huh?
Ooh.
You got a problem?
He said, boo-hoo, McConaughey's part of the show right now. Yo, interstellar episode of SmackDown. Oh! He said get over the wall. Come over the barricade. Dude, I love it. Ooh! So! I was born a king. Here he comes. Big Jim. No yeet. Let's go, man. Let McConaughey jump the barricade and hit him with the all right, all right, all right. Nothing but rights. He has no left. He has no left hand. It's all rights.
Why are you here, huh? Because you talk too damn much.
Oh, come here. Slap you. Take down. Jimmy's on him. Super kick. Raises the chin of Kevin Owens. He's down. Uh-oh. Jimmy up top. No, Kevin's rolling out like an Autobot. Kevin, transform and roll out.
So they say things get weird here in Austin. Well, let's keep getting weird. How about tonight? It's Kevin Owens versus Jimmy Uso.
Ooh, do it.
Oh, I like that way. That is the easiest.
What's this? Uh-oh. He's not doing this anymore. He's doing this. He's got McConaughey's back. Look at this. They got McConaughey on their show, dude. What the heck is going on here? So good. Let's do it, man. I love it. Absolutely. Interstellar episode of SmackDown. There she is. Chelsea Green looking like Mrs. America. I love it, dude. Do it. When you do it right, it's so good. This is the show with Nikki Bella in it, right? Yeah, that is. This is the show. What a weird looking show. The Traitors, starring Nikki Bella. Yeah, Jimmy Uso is definitely raising his stock value recently, which is good because he's starting to be kind of like the Matt Hardy of that brother duo. The stripes. She's wearing her Dudley outfit. Interstellar is your favorite movie? It's a good movie, man. It's really beautiful too. I can't get that part out of my head, that part where they go to that channel that has that ocean covering it. I mean, not the channel, the planet that has the ocean covering it, and then that giant wave comes. Oh, it's so scary. What's my favorite movie of Matthew McConaughey? I have no idea, man. Was he in Contact? Was he in Contact? If he was in that, I'd say that. But I don't think he was in that. I like that movie Contact a lot. Dazed and Confused? I told you guys a story about that. You should put him in a, he was in Contact? Oh. Okay, well then Contact, because I love Contact. I was like, is that him? I love Contact so much, dude. What a great idea. Get a signal from outer space that teaches us how to build a machine that'll enable interstellar travel, and then, oh, it's so cool. I love that story. It sounds like something that I would come up with. But I didn't have to. They did it for me.
Ooh, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Poshmark. Every new listing by February 5th gets a chance to win a $50,000 prize pool. Terms and conditions apply.
It'd be crazy if they'd make a movie like that, but it was like an archaeological movie where they uncover an ancient design and an ancient language that nobody can decipher, but because AI comes along far enough, AI can actually kind of figure out what it is. But when AI figures it out, the AI like learns something about the fate of society and goes rogue, and so it's like the humans versus ancient humans versus AI. Because the AI has decided that human beings are like the future of humans based off of the language it learned. It knows, like, it's thought of all the outcomes of learning what we were going to learn from it, and it's decided to just get rid of us or something. Look at this championship buckle. What the heck's going on over here? He's got a shield. You should watch Moonfall. I've seen Moonfall. Jimmy Uso versus Kevin Owens is official for tonight.
A confrontational KO squares off with Big Jim, Jimmy Uso, in tonight's SmackDown main event.
By the way, thanks for having my back when KO was berating me.
Oh, no
and
problem.
threatening me.
I'm always there. We're a team.
You were 15 feet to the side.
All right, bye-bye.
Could be a really cool movie. Like, we use AI, but then what AI learns from like human history makes it think that we can't be trusted with the knowledge.
Now that I think about it, tonight is an interesting opportunity for you because, as you know, it's the transfer window, and I just made a brand new talent acquisition for SmackDown, and you would be the perfect person to be his first.
Wait a minute, Trick Willie?
What do you think?
I don't trust you because you tried that with Braun Strowman.
You tried
I
that?
want to see the guy.
You want to see him?
Yeah, I want to look at him face to face.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. In fact, if you want to wait around a couple of minutes, he's on his way here right now.
Who is it?
Okay. And I'm gonna tell him about himself.
I'm gonna tell him about himself.
And I'm gonna humble him and embarrass him.
And I'm gonna humble him and embarrass him. Carmelo. I want to see him face to face, and I want to tell him about himself. I'm gonna tell him about himself. She's a hot mess. I like that segment right there. Yo, you knew we had to have the freshest new picture of Chelsea. I could hone the idea. I'm not saying that that's exactly how the movie should turn out, but I really do think that it'd be really cool if we used AI to decode an ancient language, and what the AI learned ahead of time makes them think we're not worthy of the knowledge or something, and just craziness ensues afterwards. I think that sounds like such a cool idea. Cinema Monday, Ocean's 11. It's a good movie, but we gotta watch They Live first. They Live is the most tippy top of needed to be watched on my list right now, because I've never seen it. And Roddy Piper is awesome, and I hear the movie's great, and I think we're just gonna start there. Here we go. I am the one they wanna see. And the Beast. Oh. Oh, okay. Killer Joe? What's Killer Joe? That's B-Fab. Oh, I like her outfit. She's got a nice red fur coat. It's like past the knee. I like it. I don't have B-Fab. I don't know if she's even on the website.
Presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation, your reliable nationwide 5G. Smile. You're on.
Yeah, I don't have her.
And by Intuit TurboTax. Now Taxes is getting a
I got
TurboTax
Bailey.
Live expert to do taxes for you. Now this is Taxes.
Now this is Taxes.
We mentioned it Wade recently and seen BFAB both last week in the U.S. Championship tournament and then last week against Piper Niven. Feels like she's taken
There you go.
to the next
BFAB.
She spent a lot of time on the sidelines over the past 12 months in managing.
Killer Joe's a good movie. Matthew McConaughey was in it. I don't know what that is. Is that about a big monkey?
Has come to realize that opportunities simply aren't
Crazy.
level they're taking.
Oh my
She
goodness.
has stepped up huge in recent weeks, impressing a lot of management and the fan base alike.
Oh my goodness. Crazy. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Crazy Tista with the 36 chambers of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Clearly, Michin's got that figured out early.
Yes, she does, as these two have had their great.
Thank you for the bits. Welcome, Crazy.
Oh, sends a ring to the ring does mention, of course, two so close losses for the new U.S.
What happened to BFAB with the Street Profits? I don't know. She's doing her own thing right now. How would the Street Profits fit in with this particular match? What is this?
Takes care of business on Piper.
Piper's still wrestling like this is a one-on-one match. It's like she doesn't know it's a tag match or something. I like Chelsea's outfit a lot, man. It looks really great. One count. Michin kicks out. A whole lot of red in this match. You think she magically left the Street Profits? I just don't think they have much to do with this. Like, what would they do? Sit out here and just stare at Chelsea and them? Like, oh, elbow drop. Nothing there. Piper splats to the mat. Michin's trying to get this pin. I mean, not pin. She's trying to get this tag.
Saturday night's main event tomorrow live on NBC. It was the very first return to the retro Saturday night's main event when Chelsea Green defeated Michin to cap that Women's United States Championship.
Ooh, hard right. BFAB with a nice back heel kick. Ooh, what's that? Okay, BFAB. Just pulling out some nice kicks here. Ouch. That's one. That's two. Oh my goodness. Crack your back like chiropractors. Piper accidentally dropped an elbow on the back of Chelsea. Tag. Piper with a sidewalk slam on BFAB. Oh my goodness. Dang. Wow. Cracked her chin. Michin gets the win on Chelsea. Wow.
Well, clearly when Chelsea Green and Piper Niven do not have the numbers advantage, things change in a hurry. Huge win here for
Dang.
and Michin as they close in.
Hey, well, she caught an unexpected elbow to the back and caught the eat defeat. That'll take you out.
Every time you try this with me, you try to embarrass me, it's not happening no more because I'm going to put it straight on this guy.
Carmelo.
Former heavyweight champion of the world, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is on SmackDown. What?
Me too. Let's make some money.
Nah. Yes.
Nah.
Nah.
Sorry.
He said I'm going to tell him about himself.
Carmelo Hayes was wondering if you were interested in a one-on-one match with him tonight on SmackDown.
Is that
Oh
so?
my goodness.
Well, Nick, I'm here to work. And I'm ready to punish.
I like the sound of that.
Oh, wow.
Lace him up tight.
He's going to learn tonight.
He's going to learn tonight.
I'm excited, man. Thank you.
He said he was going to tell him about himself. He didn't tell him anything. Damian Priest is on meeting SmackDown. Let's go, man. It's tippy time out here.
Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh, dude, I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's.
Now that's
You can
funny.
just click on Dix.com.
Dix.com. Dix.com.
Welcome to Dix.com. Let's go shopping. Are you kidding?
I like you.
Look at all these.
Oh my goodness. Yo, it's the MKO. Oh my goodness. It's Merry Mania. It's Merry Mania. Look at this. 100 bits. Mary, welcome. Thank you for the bits. What an incredible hookup. Thank you so much. Bits are very appreciated. Welcome, welcome. Have you been watching SmackDown, or are you just now tuning in, Mary? Or none of the above?
Switch now and get it all for less. Just $20 a month for 25 months. Hurry. Use promo code SWITCH25 by January 31st.
All right, let's get these tweets retweeted.
Sounds like you need a vaporizer.
It's time to retweet the tweet.
It's sore throat relief with a rush of Vicks Vapors.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool Drops. Buying a car is kind of a big deal. There's like a million options.
There we go.
You deserve something new.
Tweets are on the streets.
At Car Gurus, we
Make sure you guys take a second to retweet my tweets as well. Spread the word to the streets. Let everybody know where to be. This is a spot, man.
Before you go to extremes to fix sagging and wrinkles with expensive injections, try this Olay Regenerist. Olay boosts skin cell regeneration to firm, lift, and
Every time I see one of these
For me, it's only Olay.
Olay type of advertisements where it claims to like change the way your face works and stuff, it makes me think about Umbrella Corporation. Makes me think that we're getting closer to the Raccoon City.
Welcome to the pit.
Light 'em up now! A crew of pirates is coming.
That was cool.
Just had to work and then laid on the bed to watch SmackDown. I just picked up my phone and remember to stop in. Ah, well, thank you, Mary. Yeah, Strange sees it. Umbrella Corp.
Undergraduate credits for relevant experience. What will your next success be?
I got super hooked up. I went back to McDonald's because I went to McDonald's to get the Happy Meals so I could get those new cards, the Pokemon cards. And they forgot to give me chocolate milk because I ordered chocolate milk with my 2 Happy Meals. They forgot to give me chocolate milk and they forgot to give me cheese on one of my cheeseburgers. So I went back in there today after I went to the post office, and the same manager was there that I talked to that like helped me with my order, and he's like, "Oh man," he's like, "All right," and so he starts like typing on the register, and I was like, "Oh, he's just gonna give me 2 chocolate milks," and he's like, "All right, so just wait right here. We'll call you when your order's done," and I'm like, "Order's okay," and then they called my number and they just gave me 2 whole new Happy Meals. So I got 2 new packs of Pokemon, 2 chocolate milks, and 2 burgers, 2 fries, all that. And I even got new boxes, because before I got the Rayquaza, I got Charizard this time. And I got Koraidon. And I got my chocolate milks and everything.
There is a difference.
And I got some packs.
Between confidence and arrogance.
And it's a different pack than I got before. This is the 3. We got 1 and 2 before.
Arrogance is insecurity. It's
So it was the ultimate hookup. Oh, we got Charlotte Flair on the promo.
confidence is knowing. It's walking into a room and everyone sits up straight because they know. The GOAT? This is what you were made for. Doesn't have to call themselves the GOAT.
She looks a little different. Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair.
Now I have crafted a legacy that no one, I mean no one, can touch.
Wonder if this is copywritten. Yeah, she looks different somehow. She looks a little more like Sasha Banks a little bit for some reason.
And I'm back. So when I walk through that curtain and enter the Royal Rumble,
Oh, she's gonna be at the Rumble.
my face and a tear in my eye.
A tear in my eye. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful promo package. Absolutely beautiful promo package. Let's go, man. It's Tiffy time. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany.
She doesn't look very happy. She looks kind of happy, but not as happy as before.
Arguably the #1 woman in the history of this game. She returns at the Royal Rumble. If she's successful there, she may have to come gunning for this woman. The here and
Yeah, she might be coming after Tiffany Stratton if she wins that Royal Rumble.
Tiffany Stratton.
And look at this reception here in Austin for Tiffany Stratton. Great
Dang, look at how big these boots are.
We've heard from Cody Rhodes.
She's got the biggest boots.
Owens and Jimmy Uso are going to go at it. We found out Damian Priest is now a member of the SmackDown roster, and still so much more to come your way.
Damian Priest
We hear from the women's champion.
traded to SmackDown. Wonder what she's up to. Let's see. What does she have to say for herself?
Once again, I am the center of everybody's attention. Because next week, at the Royal Rumble, 30 women will be fighting for a chance to face me at WrestleMania.
Me.
Which is funny because just last week, I beat last year's Royal Rumble winner, Bayley. So I'm not worried even in the slightest. And next week, whoever wins, they're going to be running on Tiffy time.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This is my brutality rings out.
What are we doing here? What is going down? You better look out. Hold the title up. Her entrance is so good. Rhea's here. Rhea's in the house. What are we talking about? We came, all of the devils in me. I'll take your soul in your sleep. I'm evil. There's no escaping from me.
Live nationwide on NBC tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
So epic, man. Goodness gracious. She's like a lab-created wrestler. Tiffy and Rhea. Look at the difference between them. It's like, it's like that, remember that song? It's like, when you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. It's like those neighbors that live next to each other in that music video. It's like them.
Tiffy, look, I know you're still a little bit new here, but I just wanted you to know that I'm women's champion too.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
So champion of champion, I mean, I kind of just want to say that I respect what you did to Nia Jax, but it's not going to compare to what I am going to do to her at Saturday night main event.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's only one me. Here comes the most entertaining part of the women's division right now, besides Chelsea. Catching strays. Yeah, it's very rude. Yeah, I love Nia too, man. I think some people just don't get it, you know?
Because I'm here to officially announce
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
that I am entering and winning the Royal Rumble match.
Let's go.
Your mom sucks, kid.
Oh, your mom sucks. Oh, your mom sucks. Yo, we got schoolyard disses.
Isn't Rhea Ripley's title reign going to end tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event when I beat her? And you know what? You're all correct. But I'm going to beat you, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
And I'm still going to enter the Royal Rumble match because, Tiffy, I'm going to take the title, which is rightfully mine.
Oh, against the wow. Oh my goodness, it's a cluster over here. Now that see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all. I feel all blurry right now. Need to get sharpen. There we go. Do the dance. Do the dance. Watch me shine now. I don't have space for all these girls. Just trust me, Bianca's out here and she got Naomi with her.
The ring filling up real quick. But that's why we came out here to say that I will be entering and I'm going to win the Royal Rumble.
I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. You're gonna win a Royal Rumble. You're gonna win that vacuum that goes around your house and vacuums up while you're not paying attention. She's gonna win the Royal Rumble. Roomba. Royal Roomba. That's what you're gonna win, Naomi. Yeah, it's still a good runner-up prize.
I'm going to win, but if I don't win, you're going to win. Well, one of us is going to win. That's all that matters. Yeah, definitely none of them are winning.
Zara Villa? What's up? What's up?
Nah, she ain't going to win.
Nah, she ain't gonna win. Oh my goodness. Watch me. Dang, everybody's here. Uh-oh. Yo, Liv's getting cheered like crazy right now. She came out here in a skirt that might as well not exist. Raquel. Raquel's dressed like oh, wait a minute. What's the lady's name? Trinity. She's out here dressed like Trinity from The Matrix.
That's you, Tippy. And then we have a ring full of women all declaring themselves for the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match. But I don't care.
Do you want to know something? Do you guys want to know why I don't care? She said it. You want to know? Oh my goodness. It's gonna be me.
Because I, Liv Morgan, hereby
Yes. Nice. Liv Morgan's in it. Dang, man. There's so many, like, possibilities here. A lot of believable women in here. Believably great contenders.
And I am the only person in this company that can do that. And do you want to know why?
Do you want to know?
Because Raquel Rodriguez is going to ensure my victory for the Women's Royal Rumble match.
Oh, God. Super headbutt from Rhea Ripley. Cracked the chin of Liv Morgan. Oh, my goodness. She's gonna have to have that Javon Evans treatment on her jaw. Oh, my goodness. That headbutt was ridiculous. It's a brawl now. We're going all out. It's a brawl now. Little hook kick takes down Nia from Rhea. Oh, she's bleeding? Do you want to know something? Nick Aldis is out here. How about a... He's going to be like, how about a 12-woman tag match? Playa. 12 males. Do it. Sound like a messed up SpongeBob. Wow. Oh my goodness. That headbutt was ridiculous, man.
The president was trying to warn me. He knew something.
That episode of the Nitty Gritty yesterday was super hot fire, dude. I can't believe the stuff they announced. Might have to check in on some of that tonight. Some of the hotness. Thank you to everybody who has retweeted the tweet thus far. Let me do a comprehensive shout out here. Let's be comprehensive on it. Let's see. Thank you to Lord Brother Darkness. Thank you to Ryan. Thank you to Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, J Rock. Thank you to Robert Stone. Thank you to Super Mario. Thank you to Ringmaster. Thank you to Mary. Thank you, Mary. Thank you to WB. That's all I see right now. But thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I just listed and more if you did it and it's just not showing it to me. WB.
Domino's specialty chicken. 4 tasty topping combos loaded on tender, juicy chicken. It kind of makes us wonder why we don't call it loaded chicken. Well, okay, now we do. Domino's loaded chicken. Specialty chicken.
Somebody wants to collect my reverse hollows. Gosh, I'm gonna have to reply to that later because I don't know. I don't know which ones I have. They're like, yo, what reverse hollows you got? Oh man, have to get back to you. I wonder what else is in that this McDonald's set. We pulled the 2 things I really wanted, so I don't know what else there is. We got ultra lucky, man. I've never opened. Well, I've opened a pack and gotten better hits before, but not of Pokemon. Like not back to back like that. Yeah, there was a lot of good games on that episode of Nitty Gritty. If you guys don't know what the Nitty Gritty is, it's every Thursday I put on a show on my Twitch channel where I show off the newest game trailers, movie trailers, behind the scenes, making of footage. It's like a little mini E3 I do every Thursday. So if you like games and movies, you should definitely get to my Twitch channel, guys. Twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. There's the link right there in the chat. Dang, YouTube's been real quiet, man. You guys all right over there? What's going on, YouTube? You guys fell asleep? What's going on, guys? Where's the party at? Nobody said anything in the chat since Matthew McConaughey showed up. You guys all right? I hope so.
ringside seats. And
Yeah, McConaughey was part of the show tonight.
part of Papa John's better seats fan upgrade. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Papa John's seat.
Ringside for what is this loaded card on SmackDown.
Oh. It's a tag match. It is a tag match.
After we saw all the women brawling, it started with Rhea and Liv, and he said, "What do you say, Wade? We make this a 6-woman tag team match."
GM's task is often thankless, but this arena.
Dang, how do I do this? I don't even.
Gratitude for GM Nick Aldis. And I'll be honest, I don't think Aldis had a choice because no security.
Gosh, I don't even know how to make this happen. We still have not hit the 20 likes yet, guys. Let's make sure we hit up some likes on the YouTube so we can hit 20 likes and start doing predictions on these matches. We're very close. Thank you to everybody who's already given a like. Is this a title match? No, it's a 3-on-3 tag match. I don't have enough room on my layout for these women right now, and I don't want to re-shrink them and move them around. Just know it's good girls versus bad girls.
Rhea turning it right around into a vertical suplex.
The #1 alpha female in WWE, perhaps. Although Nia Jax may have something to say about that.
Now the tag team champions in for action.
What's this?
And a little teamwork.
Ooh, Naomi gets flipped onto Nia. Nice move.
Well, what a mess the early going to this one has been for Liv Morgan, Candice LeRae.
Here we go. Liv Morgan back in the match. Gets taken down by Rana from Naomi. Gets a tag to Bianca. Ooh, Liv gets tugged into a front flip. Slammed. Leg drop, backflip combination. Bianca and Naomi working very well together. Liv's crawling away like she don't want no more. Uh-oh, it's time. Wait, Bianca has the braid down again. Uh-oh. Did this come back to haunt her team? Candice LeRae got clocked. Got him. Oh. Liv Morgan tugging on the braid of Naomi. Naomi backflips out of it. Nice little single leg drop kick. Kick up. Kip up. Nia clotheslines Bianca. Bianca was trying to be too smooth and caught the swag tax from Nia.
A lot of women came out
Joe Tess.
convinced that they will be the ones to win the Royal Rumble. It's going to leave a lot of disappointed women a week from tomorrow in Indianapolis.
You see Nia just taunting Rhea Ripley.
Nia has this crowd eating out of the palm of her hand, man. Everything she does gets a reaction.
Night in San Antonio on NBC.
Oh, this could be over.
She's trying to line up the Annihilator.
Annihilator, no. Bianca shoves her over the top rope onto the apron and then hits her with a hard right that sends Nia to the outside, just spilling all over the place. I like this. I like that the heels are trying to like work together and Raquel actually cares about Nia right now. You see that? I like that. The original gangster. Yeah, I didn't know the lead singer of Maroon 5 is an original gangster. Did you guys know this? I did not know about this. Apparently, the lead singer of Maroon 5 is an original gangster now. What the heck? Original gangster, sure.
Paxlovid must be taken within the first 5 days of symptoms and help stop the virus from multiplying in your body.
Taking Paxlovid with certain medicines can lead to serious or life-threatening side effects or affect how it or other medicines work, including hormonal birth control. Tell your medicines, vitamins, and herbal supplements you take as certain tests or dosage changes of your other medicines.
We'll see what's in these Pokemon packs after SmackDown's over, and then we'll move into some other content. Or well, not after SmackDown, but after the after Grapple Chat, after we do the review, after I take you guys' opinions of the show and share mine. WWE has such a wide variety of just types of beauty. I love that about WWE and their women's division. Not only are they super talented, but they have such a wide variety of different types of beautiful women and different like weights and sizes and everything. It's just super cool how they've been able to have that variety and also have talent mixed in at the same time. Oh, this is the song right here. 25 or 624? Come on, man. Tomorrow, I put red lights and blue lights. Blue LED lights. What do you mean? You got lights around your house or what? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, 1.4 million for 3 hours is really good for USA because if they would have still been a 2-hour show, then whatever came on after or before it is probably not going to achieve that rating for them. So they're getting a sustainable 1.4 to a little more, a little less here or there. Sounds good to me. And then again, I don't run these companies or these networks or whatever, but I'm sure they would rather have 1.4 sustained for 3 hours than have 1.6 for 2 hours and then 700,000 for the next hour or whatever comes on after. Everybody's making money hand over fist right now when it comes to this wrestling stuff, so it's all good. Yeah, the Papa John's seat upgrade, and then they show Pizza Hut. I noticed that too, WB. Jay Montez, welcome. Stinkface. I pick on your TV. I wish you could put both, man. Yeah, Pretty Deadly versus Motor City was really good. I like how much offense and how believable Pretty Deadly was in that match. Both teams did the dang thing. You might miss the Royal Rumble, dang man. Well, hey, at least you're missing it for a good reason.
When Nia accidentally landed a leg drop on Candice, and then Naomi came up with the win with that bubble bomb and the pinfall. Of course, the complexities that range throughout this 6-woman tag team.
It's a 1 count.
January 6th, the Netflix
Look at how tiny Candice looks in comparison to all the rest of these women. Apollo Crews versus Johnny Gargano tonight. This could be a great match. Tama Tonga versus LA Knight. I can't wait to see that.
What an effort she's put in so far in this matchup, keeping her team in full control.
Frustrations from Candice LeRae. Rhea Ripley was in the ring dealing with the referee. And the chance of
Mommy. I don't know, Christopher. I don't know, man. You can't put both? You can't make it like rotate between the two? Like, I can make my mic do that. I can make my mic go red, blue, and rotate between the two. Can you do that? Be cool if Jade came out and laid waste to everyone. Nah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. And just left it nebulous. Like, who she's mad at, she just destroys everybody. Naomi unloading kicks to everyone's head. Ooh. X Factor off the second rope. Takes down Candice. Overly dramatic hot tag. Here comes Rhea. Right after Liv Morgan. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Doesn't work that way, I see. I don't know, man. I guess blue then. Oh. Backstabbers to Rhea. That's epic, WB. I didn't even think about that. Jade returns in the Rumble and, like, throws Naomi out. And then just leaves. Like, she doesn't even want to win the Rumble. She just throws Naomi out. Ooh, that's a good idea. Or maybe she throws Naomi out and she throws out Bayley too. Because, you know, my theory is that both Naomi and Bayley, they collaborated to take her out. That would be awesome. She takes them both out and then she just leaves. She takes them both out and then she hops over the top rope and eliminates herself and just walks out. Dude, that's an awesome idea. Oh my goodness. This is annihilation. Rhea looking so presentable here. Ooh, single leg track the face. Here we go. Candice taking the loss. Wait. Liv with the roll up on Bianca. Yes, Liv. Yes. Yes. Liv gets the roll up on Bianca for the win. I love it so much. I love it, man. That's good stuff. I love it so much, and I love this idea, dude. That's so epic. Jay Montez with 10 in a row. I see you, man. Good streak.
How did this happen? So this happened because the math is finally
Oh, it's B-Fab and Michin and Chelsea Green and Piper Niven backstage.
Since I got back up the same way that Chelsea always has backup, I'm feeling real good about taking that United States Championship from her.
Oh.
Actually, I just spoke with Aldis, and he's giving me one final crack at it next week.
Ooh.
Good luck. They're gonna need it. Yes, we can.
We need a bigger security detail.
Like way bigger.
Like way bigger. Here we go. DIY on their 15th new theme song to try to make them hype. I do like this song, though. They still can't get the crowd to cheer for these guys. Rumble's next Saturday, Strange. They still can't get the crowd to cheer for these guys. What do they need? Another 3 theme songs? More lasers? It does kind of sound like the Undisputed Era a bit, yeah. Johnny Gargano, and the crowd's just like. Good job, buddy. Yeah. Now they're gonna need pyro, a little bit of dry ice. It is just they're almost like the Death Riders, dude, where like the guy running the company wants it to work so bad, but like everyone is trying to tell you it's not working. I'm glad they at least gave them a heel turn and a bit of a story with Pretty Deadly and stuff like that. I'm not saying that they're not trying. It's just it's not working. I'll be right back.
Wings and pizza here.
You mean pizza and wings?
16 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza.
It's stuffed crust pizza. Pizza is the lead.
Guys,
Get a large stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings.
They're good wrestlers. I like Tommaso Ciampa a lot more than Johnny Gargano. And I think that they've gone through leaps and bounds and strides to try to help this team to stand out to the crowd, but they haven't done anything that matters enough. Like, they turned heel on a team that just got here, so the crowd's not they're not emotionally invested in how they turned heel. They don't really know the Motor City Machine Guns enough to really care about that heel turn. You see what I mean? They should have turned, or not. It's not over. What they need to do is murder like the Hardy brothers, or they need to destroy some team that we care about. And they kind of tried to do that with the Street Profits, but the Street Profits have been so start stop, and we don't know where they stand. And I'd say a lot of people do care about the Street Profits, but they also left it kind of nebulous who even attacked them in the first place. So it's like that heat didn't get associated with DIY quite right, you know? Even though they might have been behind it inadvertently or maybe on purpose, it still doesn't. It's not attached to them. That heat didn't transfer onto them. The crowd still doesn't. They're not mad at them, you know? Bow now.
I listed this in less than a minute.
I told you listing on Poshmark was quick and easy.
Oh, I sold my black tote and my slip dress. Let's go get mani pedis.
Ooh, thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Poshmark.
Every new listing by February 5th gets a chance to win a $50,000 prize pool. Terms and conditions apply.
Goldfish Casino Slots. Go for the gold with your favorite free-to-play mobile slots game with a watery twist. Let's spin! Spin for surprises and bonuses with authentic Vegas ads.
Wait a minute. $10 WB? WB's on the learning tree? WB with $10? Woo! Look at this. Oh my goodness. Yo, WB, thank you so much. What is this? WB with the first tip of the day, and boy is it a beauty. That's like catching that perfect rainbow trout or something. Catch that perfect fish, pull it out. It's like, what? Look at what I got. Hold it up for the camera. $10 WB. Thank you so much, man. Apollo Crews. Oh, here we go. The best is yet to come. WB, thank you so much, man. Apollo. Apoyo.
Tried to tell you guys. Keep letting them string you along, and look where it's gotten you. Absolutely nowhere.
Oh, me, oh, my. First fish ever caught. 5-pound rainbow trout. Hey, see? CJ Rock, I got powers. Powers. They have a very good heel theme song. Yeah, I'm not saying the song sucks. I'm not saying that. I think their song sounds fine.
Keep our names out of your mouth. That was the message from Johnny Gargano. Whatever's going
I just think that they've made some they've made some mistakes thus far to try to get them over, and it's not connecting quite right. They need to beat up somebody that people care about, and it needs to be pinned on them completely. Is this a sellout? Are they sold out tonight? WB, thank you so much, man. I see you. Thank you. $10. Look at the daily tip goal. You got us so much of the way there. Yes, we do have a daily tip goal, guys. Daily tip goal is $40. If I make $40 a day, I can pay all my bills, keep the stream running and rocking and rolling. So if you have not already considered doing it, please consider doing it, guys. Anything helps, and if everybody does a little, we can do a lot together. Only time it doesn't work out is when people think, you know, $2 is too little, or, you know, all I have is $5. It's like, dude, what? If everybody gave $5, I'd be super easily running the stream, you know, paying the bills and being a lot more stress free. Oh my goodness! Super kick, crack the chin, put the head back and to the left. Yo, we're gonna get those JFK files, man. I can't wait to see what's in these files. Yo, you saw that super kick, back and to the left. Ouch. That's some whiplash. Kicklash.
He was quick enough to get out of the way and then explosive enough to bring the offense. And now the tag team champions patting themselves on the back. You damn stooge. Of course, earlier tonight, we got the big news. Charlotte Flair returning. And we will see her next week in Indy at the Royal Rumble. Of course, that's streaming on Peacock from Indianapolis next Saturday. But look,
Indianapolis. Goki's going to be there.
In the women's Royal Rumble.
We got members of Team Gritty that are going to be in the audience at the Rumble, man. That's going to be awesome.
What a year it is going to be. It's a week from tomorrow in Indy.
The pure power, the press from Apollo Crews.
Military press. Beautifully done. I like this gear that Apollo has, too. Standing moonsault. Just beautifully cleared it, man. He's been doing that for years, too. He's just showing no signs of stopping, like Gene Hackman. Is it Gene Hackman? Gene Wilder? Gene Wilder, I think. Gene Wilder. Shows no signs of slowing. Yeah, me too, WB, me too. That's 1, 2. No. Apollo able to kick. Hey, in the grand scheme of things, Apollo should win this match because Apollo's been straight up champion here. Super Mario knows what I'm talking about. Hit him with the left. Hit him with the right. Hit him with the left. Left. Johnny with his super duper indie punches, dude. This guy is so corny in the ring. Gosh. Who trained Johnny Gargano, dude? We're gonna find out real quick. Johnny Gargano. Why do they keep showing me other people? Oh, it's actually him. It's just him playing baseball. I thought that was somebody else like last time. All right, who trained this guy? Trained by Josh Prohibition and JT Lightning. Apollo wins. Josh Prohibition and JT Lightning. Oh my goodness, dude. Starting to sound kind of understandable. What are you looking at, McConaughey? He's like, climb the wall, or what do you say? Climb the wall, get over the wall. That's it. Apollo gets the win, and I love it.
The werewolf versus the monster. Hell, Godzilla versus King Kong. Hell, you ain't Godzilla or King Kong, cause I'm both. Hey, don't get it twisted now, Brian. They don't make him like me no more. Hell, they ain't never made him like me.
They ain't never made him like me.
With it. All raw, uncut with it. See, I'm all gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
LA Night, my Tonga is coming live and direct with everybody saying,
Yeah. With everybody saying yeah. Oh, we get to hear the song, dude. I love this so much. Let's do it. Dude, it sounds so epic.
And that has all been following Solo Sikoa's defeat in Tribal Combat.
Oh, I love it with the flames and everything. So epic, dude. Let's go. See the flames coming off the top of the Titantron and everything? I love it. I love the promo. I love the presentation. It's just off the charts. Alice, welcome.
As a weaponized enforcer, it's rare to see him in singles action like this. King of the Ring semifinals was his last.
With everybody saying yeah. I live in New Orleans next year. Gotta go watch WrestleMania. Dr. Marcos, no rumors, man. No rumors. We don't do rumors, spoilers, or dirt sheets in here. Next year's WrestleMania has not been announced yet. I'm glad you're excited though. I hope you do get to see WrestleMania. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be hype. It's just we don't do rumors, spoilers, or dirt sheets in this chat. We let them release the news when they want it out and when it's officially from the source itself. That way we don't get spoiled. That way we don't sit here waiting for something to happen that's not going to happen, and that way we don't get disappointed about things not turning out how we heard they were going to from somebody who doesn't even work here. That Women's United States Championship is looking pretty nice, man. I wouldn't buy it, but it looks nice. Oh, dang. We still got like an hour left, right? Yeah, I just, like, what I've noticed about wrestling is it's best when you let the storytellers tell the story. And you let them put stuff out when they mean to put it out. Sew the dog's head on the man's body. Alice is in the palace. It's nothing personal. It's just the way that okay, I'll tell you the story because it's commercial break right now anyway, so. The day that I knew that I didn't want any spoilers in my life anymore was, I had this job where I worked on the phones. I was a customer service, not even just customer service. I was like like kind of an IT guy for Verizon, and I would fix things with like the towers or just anything that they needed. I would fix everything. So I was on the phone and I had this guy who worked with me, and he was subscribed to like all the channels that do the dirt sheet stuff and all that. And he told me about Finn Balor before I ever heard about Finn Balor. He's like, "Oh, he's showing me pictures of him and stuff, but it's with his demon paint on, looking like Venom and stuff." I'm like, "Who's that?" He's like, "That's Finn Balor, man. He's coming to WWE. You just wait, man. He's coming." And so I knew about Finn Balor showing up like weeks before it happened, and I'm just like, "Oh God, all right." But then the one night that really was the nail in the coffin for me was he walks up to me and we'd had like staggered breaks, so there would always be somebody on the phones in our spot who would be able to troubleshoot stuff. So my break wasn't there yet. His break already started. He comes over and he sits on the corner of my desk. Okay, so he's on the corner of my desk and I'm handling a phone call and he's like, "Come on, wrap it up, man. Wrap it up. He's so hype. And I'm like, "Oh, God, here we go." And he goes, "Man, guess what? At Survivor Series, I heard Survivor Series, Sting is coming to WWE. And not only that, he's going to He's gonna help Team Dolph Ziggler win. He like literally knew everything that was gonna happen. He knew when Sting was showing up. He knew exactly what was gonna happen. He knew that he was gonna help Dolph Ziggler win it. Like, he knew everything. And I was like, oh, for real? Okay. All right, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for telling me that. I go home. I turn on the freaking Survivor Series match, and there was the moment where the lights, I think the lights went out or something like that. And Michael Cole's like, it's Sting! And I'm like, yeah, it's Sting. Literally one of the like biggest and craziest moments ever was absolutely ruined and spoiled for me a day ahead of time. And so like that moment just, it meant nothing to me. It wasn't hype to me anymore. I was like, wow. And so the next time I saw him at work, I'm like, please, dude, from now on, don't tell me anything. I don't want to know who's showing up. I don't want to know who's winning. I don't want to know what's happening. Please, man, I just want to watch wrestling and be hype about it. He's like, oh, all right. So that was the day that I decided, please, no more spoilers in my wrestling, man. I just want to see it happen, and I want to feel that hype that I used to feel when things would just turn out. Fluffy's here. So that's the story of why I have this rule in my chat, because I just think it's so much better when you get to see it happen in front of you instead of already knowing about it 24 hours ahead of time or whatever. Jimmy Uso versus Kevin Owens still to come tonight. So, yeah, it's nothing personal, guys. It's just that moment got stolen from me by just people reading dirt sheets and spoilers and stuff. Could have been one of the most epic moments, but it just turned into a nothing burger with a side of nonsense. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. LA Knight. Yeah. Yeah. It's LA Knight. He's gonna fight. Yeah. Yeah. It's LA Knight. He's gonna fight, yeah. What everybody's saying. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Crowd's so hyped for him, it's crazy. Cut that. Radio, welcome.
And what that means is you two cross-eyed half-wits, you got hell to pay.
Yeah.
You're gonna cost me my U.S. championship and think that I ain't coming for you. Yeah, I understand last week I didn't end up on the top end of things, but you know what? I got my ass kicked. That was an ass kicking I was willing to take if it meant I got just a little piece of both of you. But tonight, I ain't gonna just get a piece. I'm gonna get a whole big chunk, because Tommy Tonga, you went ahead and...
Tommy Tonga.
What that means, you're gonna get a little BFT for your troubles, and if you want to stick your big fat head in here, I'll tell you what, I'll kick you so hard, you won't be able to stop the shakes. Sorry, Braun, but it's got to be done. Here's the thing, though. Tama, it starts right now with a first-class ticket to you getting your head stomped in by the man they call the megastar, with everybody saying,
yeah. Yeah. Here we go. It's a brawl. 21 likes. Here we go. All right, it's time to put some predictions in this chat. Thank you guys for the likes. Radio's in stereo over here. He's on Twitch and YouTube. who wins.
In that battle against Shinsuke Nakamura, only to see Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu interfere with the match.
LA or Tama. Let's make it easy. All right, predictions are open on YouTube, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count.
Shows a fight that he may not be able to win.
Just catching him into that power slam in midair, and now out onto the outside. But the chain reaction and the dominoes that fell afterwards.
All right, predictions are open on Twitch as well, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count. Let's get it. It's LA Knight. He's gonna fight tonight. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Tama Tonga dropped on the barricade face first. And now clotheslined over the barricade into the crowd. Uh-oh. Tama's down on the concrete.
That was very interesting last week to witness Solo Sikoa coming off of the loss, and just you could tell he just isn't the same. Couldn't even speak to the crowd.
Oh. Tama Tonga got a little bit of the upper hand there. Dropped LA Knight face first on the barricade. A little bit of revenge that turns the tide. Tama Tonga. Tightrope across the barricade and lariats LA Knight. Little Nate on the ref job tonight. Tama's physique is very nice, man. He's worked on it. You can tell he puts in work. Justin, what's up, man? Predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count. Ooh, that looked a little unsteady there. Back in the ring. LA Knight on top.
Jacob and Tom especially have been a roadblock, and now it has escalated to the point where he has had to fight back.
Jeez, sky high back body drop. Tama gets cracked up. And I'm not talking about he's laughing. He's doing anything but laughing right now. Uh-oh. They're out here by the Darth Vader table. The Darth Vader table is breathing down their necks. Who's going to be the first to feel the wrath of the Sith? Oh my goodness. Yo. LA Knight gets hit with a flatliner on top of the steel steps. Tama Tonga with the vicious offense.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com?
Whoa, don't overthink it.
I think I'd be scared to type that in.
Anything else?
No, not for me. Just anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to Dix.com.
Thank you, I love you.
I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
Commercial break time. I'm seeing a bunch of things getting a break right now. Freaking the face of LA Knight. The face of Tama Tonga. Bunch of things getting a break right now. I don't know, WB. I wonder. There's probably some sort of site that keeps track of that. Might be kind of difficult because of dark shows, dark matches, stuff like that. Might be highly inaccurate overall. I wonder what his story is, how he became a ref and all that. I wonder if they're ever going to do a documentary about Lil Nate. Search your feelings, Gritty. You know it to be true. No.
So switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Now new customers get your second month free when you switch.
If I had to start college again from scratch, I probably wouldn't have made it. University of Phoenix made the process of transferring my credits seamless and simple. Life's too short to repeat the work you've already done.
Let's start the bidding at $5 million. Thank you, sir.
$5 million. Oh, this looks like a scene from Jurassic Park where they're bidding on the dinosaurs.
Unaware that Robin Hood Gold members now enjoy the VIP treatment.
Will he be in the WWE Hall of Fame? That'd be cool.
Retirement contribution. Once they discover their privileges are no longer exclusive, their fragile reality will plunge into disarray.
The new gold standard. Oh, the new Shelton Benjamin.
Wings and pizza here.
You mean pizza and wings?
16 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza.
It's stuffed crust pizza. Pizza is the lead.
Guys,
get a large stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings starting at $19.99.
New Star Trek movie? Wait, what? Is there a trailer?
Learn more about Celebrity Cruises' latest offers.
It's a classified prison. At least it was, until the blast hit.
How many inmates got out?
A lot.
Oh, it's already out? Wait, what? Here we go. Back to it. Back to it. Let's put a smack to it. Smitty SmackDown. So cool they had Matthew McConaughey involved in the action tonight. That was pretty cool. Wonder how much they paid him for that. Or if it was just for free. WWE's so cool right now. Maybe he just wanted to be part of this. There were 2 trailers. Dang, I wonder how I missed them. Goki, what's up, man? Goki's in the building. Guess what, Goki? I went to McDonald's today, and guess what they gave me? I got my chocolate milks. My missing chocolate milks have been replaced. And instead of just replacing, they gave me 2 brand new Happy Meals. So I got Koraidon and I got Charizard. And they gave me 2 new packs and the whole meal and everything. So we got number 3 packs now. Yeah. Woo-wee. You want to talk about a hookup, man? I didn't have to pay for anything either. Not $1 came out of my pocket today. They just really legitimately hooked me up. They were like, sorry, man, and they just hooked me up. So we got some more unboxings to do. Tama Tonga on top right now. We pulled hot fire last night, dude, but I hope tonight can be something like that. Let's go. Lewis, I'm deleting this comment, dude. You're not timed out or anything, but we're gonna get that comment out of here. 86% of the YouTube chat believes LA Knight is going to win. Make sure you guys get your prediction in here if you'd like for it to count, guys.
But right now it is Tama Tonga who is feeling the presence of a resurgent megastar. Oh, wow!
Let's get it. Yep, Goki, I was telling people about how you're going to be there. At the Rumble.
That Tama Tonga has put to him over the last 5 or 6 minutes, clearly racked with pain, but still swinging away.
Oh, LA Knight. Got hung up on the top rope face first, and now, oh my goodness, Tama Tonga ejected from the apron straight to the Darth Vader table. He missed completely with that wrecking ball drop kick.
Desperate to get some oxygen in those lungs this deep into the matchup with every body part hurting. One thing getting yourself an advantage at this point.
With all his body saying, no. Oh, what's that? No. Wiggle, wiggle. Tama Tonga able to dodge the incoming destruction. Oh, nice stuff. Jumping DDT. I wonder if that's his finisher here. Is that Tama Tonga's finisher here? That leaping DDT?
He knows this matchup has been 90% his offense. And you take a look at this expertly executed.
Gotta turn back on the heating pad. It stays on for a little while. I think it's like an hour and a half maybe, and then I have to turn it back on. Which superstar do you want to win the Royal Rumble? Matt Cardona.
Lawless, he's completely unorthodox, but damn is he effective once that bell rings.
Oh yeah? Oh, it's the boo yeah up here, seated on the top rope. They've extended the ring post with the camera. The camera, it adds about, I'd say, six inches to the ring post. Oh my goodness, slam dunk. Wing, elbow drop. Does not go for the pin though. LA Knight wants the BF. No, Jacob. Jacob's right there, providing the distraction. Now the roll up. Ooh, LA Knight kicks out, but it's so close. BFT. That's uno dos. That's done. Tama Tonga loses. LA Knight wins. Up and now Jacob Fatu wants a piece now. Oh my goodness. The table's still standing, but the destruction is here. Wow, you guys don't want to predict on Twitch here? I'll delete it. Make sure you guys take part in the votes, guys. We get 1, 2 votes and stuff. We're just gonna forego the predictions tonight. Oh, Braun Strowman's here. Oh my goodness. His song sounds so ominous, and it fits him so well, I think. Here he is. Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman. Here we go. Tomorrow evening, guys. We're going to get this full-on matchup tomorrow. Saturday night's main event. I got the stream already set up on YouTube. Please get to my YouTube channel, guys, and hit the notify me button and hit the like, guys. Let's run it up. Run all the stats up real quick. Hit the like, hit the notify me, and get ready for tomorrow. Braun rips the shirt off. Jacob staring him down. Oh my goodness. Jacob Fatu cracks his head on the brand new the brand new ring post cam. Dang. Strowman lays the gauntlet down. He said, it's me and you tomorrow evening. Dang, man. Super Mario, stop hopping ahead, man.
Bright, young, talented, the next big things. And me, reality TV icon, Hollywood star, the first ever 2 two-time Grand Slam champion in the history of this company. We are made from the same cloth. Just imagine the Marine.
Yeah, I know. That means don't say it. That means don't say it until it's in the chat, until I'm reacting to it, man. We don't need you to update us via text. All right? Just wait, man. All you got to do is wait like 30 seconds. Just chill out.
Excuse me, Waller, Theory, I got 3 words for you. Pack your bags. You go into Raw. Congratulations.
What? We're going to Raw?
We're going to Raw.
We're going to Raw! Hey, Miz, we're going to Raw.
Nice.
Let us know about Marine 7. I'm in. That sounds great. Please.
Marine 7.
Thanks, but still going to be rich. Yeah.
Oh, he had some friends, but now he's in trouble. Oh my goodness, it's Damian Priest time. Oh my goodness, it's Damian time. I love this entrance, man. Whoever thought of keeping it blurry as he walks up and then making it like hone in and focus, so great. Such a great idea. Look at all the dry ice on the ground and everything. You see how it's flowing out? It's so beautiful. In a dark and spooky kind of way. For the bad guy. And it's all gone. You see that? The ramp got super shiny and devoid of smoke. As soon as that first part of the intro is done, it's gone. Man, they put work into this. I could see them fitting perfectly with Miz as well, man. It's kind of sad. Absolutely, Ringmaster. Absolutely. It reminds me of the Undertaker UR. The Undertaker UR in the GSL. It reminds me of that Undertaker. The what's it called? It's not the Society. It's not the Brood. It's like the, what is it called? That version of the Undertaker reminds me of that. The Ministry. Yeah, it reminds me of that. Thank you. Yeah. I'll be right back.
I bet you could buy the whole team new cleats with all that money you saved.
Nancy Dawson is passive progressive.
You know, Nancy, that's actually really...
Nancy doesn't have progressive, so she takes it out on those who do.
You should get Luca private coaching with that. Maybe he'll score a goal. I figured you'd want the whole roll since you've saved hundreds with progressive. How many tickets? 2, please.
Back to it. My nice warm heating pad behind me. It's my favorite Royal Rumble. The one where AJ Styles showed up. I don't know, man. I don't really have stuff like that. I'm not a historian like that. Oh my goodness. What's this? You got your rules and your religion. Oh my goodness. Yo, it's Legato. What is this? Some kind of Star Trek? Wait a minute. Legato, what have you done? Both Legato and WB hooking it up tonight. Thank you so much for the tips, guys. I really do appreciate it. 1996. Don't tell me who won it. We're doing a show where where we run through all of it. We're running through everything from the very first episode of Monday Night Raw all the way up till modern day. So I don't want to know these facts, guys. Just don't tell me who won stuff. But I'm glad that's your favorite. I'm gonna try to forget what you just said.
The new Red Bull Zero is here. 100% wings with monk fruit extract.
I don't know, Legato. We're gonna find out.
I forgot you were here. Self gives you credit for the rent you were going to pay anyways, and reports it to the credit bureaus within 72 hours.
Oh, give me all the credit. Build my credit. Hang on, let me see if I'm building my credit right now. It's been a little while since they updated my credit score. Let's see. Did it go up? It probably should have. I paid all my bills. I did all my stuff. I kept it super legit. Let's see. Gonna stay with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Is his aunt and uncle like drug dealers in the show, or like what? No update yet. Okay. They added my net worth day there. That's cool. I never saw that before. Rip new packs. Tops.com. Thought you watched it already. Yeah, I mean, I probably have seen it already, but I don't want to know about these things. I want to be surprised and watch these cool things. What we do on my Twitch channel is we're watching every episode of Raw and Nitro and every pay-per-view. We're watching them in order. So I don't want to know the outcomes of these events. I just want to see them happen and react to them that way. So nothing crazy. It's just that's what we're up to over here. Oh my goodness, look at this. We got new subscribers to the YouTube. Oh my goodness, look at that. Thank you for subscribing. Shinsuke's going off over here. Shinsuke will be in the Royal Rumble. Just as I won before, I shall seize victory again. Sadly, that's where they messed up, I think. Is that where it was AJ versus him? He looks so scary. I like it. Went to Raw. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. They should do the freaking draft after WrestleMania. I don't understand why they're doing this before the Rumble. It's so weird. Like, what does any of this have to do with anything? They should do the draft or the trade window or whatever they want to call it. They should do it after WrestleMania. Have it be the start of a new season. Plus, you have the eyes of the world on you, so you're going to be able to show off new stars. You're going to be able to call up new people. You're going to be able to do a whole bunch of things that are going to make your product look more alive and well than ever before if you do the draft and the trade window and all that stuff right after WrestleMania. Not now. Like, what is now? People declaring for the Rumble? Like, it just... I think the timing's off. Do all the draft trade stuff after WrestleMania. Make it so it's the first thing that happens right after WrestleMania. The Monday Night Raw right after Mania should be draft time. Because that's when more people are going to be tuning into your show, so you'll be able to show off new superstars, call up new people, trade people, have people really excited about new feuds and crossovers and stuff, like that's when the draft and the trade window and all that stuff should be happening. The Monday night right after Mania. And you can even extend it to the Friday, so you can have the SmackDown be the final night of the draft or trade window or whatever. It'd just be so much more clean that way, and it would actually seem like a start of a new season instead of weirdly trickling it out before the Rumble. Like that doesn't. There's no correlation there. The Rumble is like every man for himself. Who cares what show you're on? Here we go. I don't think I need to put a prediction on this one. I don't think we need a prediction on this one, guys. We're gonna forego the prediction here. I love that move, the way Carmelo like flips over the top of somebody. There's like a whole part of the there's like a screen that wraps around the arena. There's a whole part that's just blacked out where it's not working, where it looks like the light bulbs went out or something. You see that? What do you guys think? Do you think that's a good idea? Have the draft be the Monday right after WrestleMania, the final night of WrestleMania, and then Monday Night Raw is the first night of the draft. What do you guys think about that?
Wait, did you hear that uppercut?
I think the entire arena felt that uppercut, none more so than poor Carmelo Hayes, but Hayes still trying to wriggle his way out of this one. And he might have done so.
Oh, that big kick.
And Kelly says he'd be down with that, yeah. And it would build a tradition. Everybody knows that wrestling has traditions, okay? It's one of the main things about wrestling is that there's a tradition to it. That's why Tony Khan keeps trying to be like in one city around a certain time of year for a certain pay-per-view. He knows that he's a wrestling historian in his own right. I'm not saying Tony Khan is the best booker. I'm just saying he does pay attention to things like this. And most people know around Thanksgiving is Survivor Series. Around this time is WrestleMania. Around this time is SummerSlam. Like, you build these traditions and it becomes part of people's lives, you know? It becomes part of something that they expect and something that they're looking forward to. Build the tradition where the draft is right after WrestleMania. That way, that's the start of a brand new season, brand new feud possibilities. And maybe some people stay on the same show and now their feud is not done yet. You could do so much to not just create new stories, but also create a tradition that people are looking forward to. Oh, I can't wait until after WrestleMania, because there are going to be some WrestleManias that don't hit you quite right, you know? There's some WrestleManias where you're going to be like, okay, I'm looking forward to maybe this match and, you know, maybe that match, but altogether, I don't know if I'm feeling this WrestleMania. 2 nights, man, that's a lot of matches. That's a lot of time. I like 2-3 matches. But then you can be like, as soon as Mania's over, though, maybe they're going to flip it. They're going to switch it up. It gives that optimism and that anticipation of that, the things that you weren't quite feeling might be done with, and we can move on to something that you might like, you know? It brooms. It's the possibility of brooming the things that aren't working and also creating a tradition that people can be ready for. Instead of just doing it whenever, it just feels so nebulous and weird that suddenly there's like a transfer window and it's happening right before the Rumble. And it's like, what does that have to do with the Rumble? Like, it just doesn't fit. It doesn't feel like it makes sense. It doesn't feel well thought out. Do I think they get short refs on purpose? Absolutely. Absolutely, Shroomgoon. I do the same thing. It makes sense because it's the start of a new year for wrestling, but WrestleMania is not at the start of the year. WrestleMania is in like April. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't line up. It would make sense if maybe WrestleMania was in December at the very end of the year. Then it makes sense that the calendar year has something to do with what you're doing in wrestling. But WrestleMania is in April, so the new year itself has very little to do with wrestling. The calendar itself doesn't really have to do with it starting a new year. The new year for wrestling starts after WrestleMania. That's the culmination. Their January 1st is like the day after Mania. You know what I mean? Their January 1st in WWE is like the day after WrestleMania, not January 1st itself. The start of their year is right after WrestleMania.
He didn't sign him to lose here on his debut. That would be a disaster.
Here we go. Oh my goodness. Carmelo just flips over the top rope super easy. Takes out Damian Priest on the outside. Oh, you see Carmelo's back? He's got all those cups. He's got all those cup bruises on his back. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, WB. I thought you were saying it makes sense the way it is right now. I'm like, dude. I mean, yeah, it's January, I guess. I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying it makes sense the way they're doing it right now.
I'm starting to think that this is the night.
This is only the second time they've ever shared a ring together. There was tag action when Priest, then way back then with Finn Balor, of course, Judgment Day defeated Hayes and Trick Williams.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the first time they've ever been one-on-one. So it's a huge opportunity for Carmelo Hayes. He said he wanted to
It's like what I think of is WrestleMania is like the championship game, you know? That's like the Super Bowl. And then right after the Super Bowl, that's when the off-season starts, and that's when you start thinking about who you're going to trade and you know, when you're starting your training camps and all that, but it's just accelerated because they don't have any off-season at all. Exactly, WB. That's my point. Like, I just think WrestleMania, because you're going to have way more attention on your product, too, right after WrestleMania. So you get to actually make these trades be fresh in people's minds. And anybody you call up from NXT is going to seem like much larger of a star if you do it right after WrestleMania instead of doing it in the middle of some show that happens before, like, a Saturday night main event. It's just, everybody wins if you do it right after Mania. Somebody for SmackDown's going to Raw. Yeah, they just traded Grayson Wallaby, and Austin Theory just got traded to Raw. So it's a 2-for-1 deal. They traded Damian Priest for Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Uh-oh, going to the outside. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he's got those cups. Hey, Matthew McConaughey's still here. Dude, Matthew McConaughey's actually here watching this episode of SmackDown. He wasn't just here for one segment. He's really here to watch the show. I love that. Dude, you know how valuable seeing him on this screen is right now? This is a guy who gets paid millions of dollars to be in multi-million-dollar movies. And he's just out here watching SmackDown. It's so awesome. Think about how cool that makes SmackDown look. All right. Yeah, you see, you don't have to worry when you're fighting Matthew McConaughey. You never have to watch out for his left hand. He's the only thing he has is all rights. We don't need the draft. I love the draft. I'm just saying do it right after WrestleMania. The draft is a great idea, especially because WrestleMania is basically your championship game. So you're going to know who needs to get traded, what feuds are over, what feuds still need a little bit of time. I'm not saying the draft is not needed. I'm saying do it right after Mania. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Carmelo catches a super duper clothesline. Yo, Jibble would love to see that. Where's Jibble at? JBL, where are you at? Oh my goodness, that's done. Damian wins. Dang, Carmelo. Carmelo put up a heck of a fight right there. Oh, and you know what? Think about this. How cool would it be to get drafted to Raw or something from the independent scene right after? Like, immediately people would be looking up your body of work to find out who you are. Like, let's say the day after WrestleMania, with the 4th pick in the 2025 WWE Draft, we choose some girl from Japan, or we choose Megan Bain, or we choose, you know, like, how cool would that be? It doesn't even have to be people from each show. It could be somebody from outside the company, and then all of a sudden their merch is on the shop, their search results go through the roof. Like, how cool would that be? You get called up and drafted to the WWE the day after WrestleMania. That's money, 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 man.
And next week, Friday Night SmackDown, just before Royal Rumble. Wait, let's show everybody what we got.
And what if that's when they draft somebody who's not even a wrestler? What if they draft like a person who used to run a different company? Like they draft Scott D'Amore as like director of interactive creativity, so we get the guy from like who used to work with one company, or Dario Cueto. Oh my dude, if Dario showed up. Yo, what if Dario showed up? Dario Cueto. So like in our for our southern division of WWE, we have chosen to draft Dario Cueto. And Dario comes out. Oh my god.
He takes on Jimmy Uso when we return.
Dude, I'm telling you. The night after Mania could be something even more crazy than normal. Ring the bell! Why would WWE do that? Why would they do what? What? Which part, Ringmaster? Plus, you have so many people from all over the world. Exactly, dude. You could sign some guy from France that nobody's ever heard of. Remember, there was a time when Nathan Frazier, most people had never heard of him. And then he showed up in AEW. They didn't use him. And then now he's in the best tag team on the planet. In NXT. Yeah, and it would make it super exciting, and it'd be something to look forward to just in case you aren't feeling the matches they gave you for Mania. It'd give you hope for what's coming next. Keep everything inside the box? Why would they keep everything inside the box? I'm not saying keep everything inside the box. I'm saying to expand. I'm saying how cool would it be if they unexpectedly make the night after Mania into a show where you're getting matches here and there, and people who are getting drafted form like new unseen dream matches on that night. Can you imagine a day they draft somebody like Kenny Omega or something? Like, it'd just be murderous. It would literally destroy the internet in the best way. Can you imagine the ooh from the crowd when Triple H is like, and with the with the first pick in the WWE draft. Raw selects Kenny Omega, and then the crowd, dude, it'd be crazy, dude. It'd be game over. Can you imagine? Or they draft Swerve after his contract's up or something. I'm telling you, man. It's just, it'd be the perfect night for stuff like that. It'd be like Bizarro World. Everybody knows it's Bizarro World after Mania anyway. Ricky Starks, Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs, any of these people who are doing great stuff, but just not quite there on the other channel, man. Come on, man.
Sleep Number does that. Sleep up to 15 degrees cooler on each side. 9 out of 10 couples sleep better. And now
You could even have like stars from the show announcing it. You could have Charlotte come out and she opens up the envelope and she's like, with the 12th pick in the 2025 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects Dr. Britt Baker. And she just throws the envelope and walks off, and Britt Baker comes out, and then they oh my dude, I'm telling you, it's just money, man. I love the idea of the draft, but I just wish they would hammer it down and make it work. This stuff right here seems real lazy and kind of weird and not really well thought out. Here we go. Hey! Michelle McCool's in the audience. She's still got muscles, man. Yeah, they had Swerve. Mark Henry. Super Dark Henry. Dude, MJF, I'm telling you. You guys see the method to my madness. You know what I'm talking about. How cool would it be? The night after Mania, we start seeing stuff like that. People would want to tune in just to see who's showing up, you know? You would make that show a must-see type of show right after Mania, too. Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest backstage.
Looks that way.
Glad to have you.
See you soon, champ.
See you soon, champ. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damian Priest on the scene.
And Wade, it's the added wrinkle to the contract signing that has everybody buzzing.
Yeah, no finer man for the job. Hall of Famer. And a man who
Shawn Michaels.
about high-stakes ladder matchup. San Antonio's very own. The two-time Hall of Famer, Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The one. Look at him. Let's go. Ah, dude. I just saw Psycho Sid. Epic. Holy moly, man. Let's go. I make him shiver. Their knees get weak whenever I'm around. Tomorrow night, guys. Make sure you mark your calendar. Make sure you guys get the notification set up. All you have to do is go to my YouTube channel. It's right there. Live stream. Click notify me, and it'll send you an email when I'm live for Saturday night's main event. And leave a thumbs up while you're there, guys. Please. Hook it up. Strowman Fatu. Imagine if they did a fusion dance. Yeah, Nia's taking that loss. Do you guys think there's going to be any title changes at Saturday night's main event? What do you guys think? One title change? Strange says no. No title changes. I think we'll get one. I think we'll get one just to make it so people will tune in to Saturday night's main event more often. Yeah, maybe the IC title. That's what I'm thinking, Ringmaster. I think one. Hey, it's Andrade. Andrade's got a great look to him, man.
Inside that ring, all you need is someone to help guide you to become the superstar you truly are.
I hope he just teams up with his wife, man.
Love the idea. Yeah.
I love it.
All right.
Don't get traded. What did he say? Jimmy Uso? No yeet. What's going on? That didn't make any sense at all.
I'm more than 4 moves to beat KO.
Oh.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, how about next week? It's gonna only take me 3 moves to beat you.
Ooh. No yeet. No yeet. He said it's going to take 3 moves to beat you. Wait, what? I hope not. I really hope not. Ooh, so I was born a king. Oh, get jumped from behind. Carmelo with a beat down on Jimmy. Omega lost his opportunity? No, he didn't. The door's never closed. Never say never in wrestling, man. Never say never. Especially with Kenny absolutely needing to slow it down. He's looking epic. He's still doing well, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to have to wrestle that exact pace for the rest of his life.
What a challenge ahead. It all started earlier tonight. Kevin Owens' actions materializing into this. Jimmy Uso against Kevin Owens. Live right here from Austin.
Jimmy Uso. You said unless it's Undertaker and Sting, dude, I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say that. Donovan, what's up, man? I'm telling you guys, when you start saying never in wrestling, you're already messing up. You're messling. Never say never in wrestling, guys. Especially because last time we saw Sting, he was ready, willing, and able. His body was holding up. He still knows what makes a wrestling match actually matter. And Undertaker already got his hips done up, and he was leaping out of the gym last time we saw him too. I would never say never, especially because Triple H is a guy who you could tell he wants to see the most hype thing possible happen in front of him. He cares about it like that. They want to sell out WrestleMania 42 or whatever. I could almost guarantee you they'll break out the checkbook, man. And if all they have to do is just wrestle the dream match for what, 11 minutes or something. How many minutes of that is going to be intro? Probably like 7 minutes worth of walking down to the ring, and then maybe 4 minutes of actual wrestling, and they could just keep it tight and concise and plan it all out. I don't see why not, man. Never say never in wrestling, guys. And I would love to see it. I'm telling you, man, don't say never in wrestling. You're going to end up looking weird. Dude, I'm telling you, Undertaker is he's more healthy today than he was like 5 years ago. Because of the surgeries he's had to repair his body, the guy's absolutely in better shape than he used to be. And he said he regrets the way it ended too. So he has that in his head too. Just knowing that the world wants to see that match and that the money's there and that both of them are probably capable of pulling off a match that would be at least capable of entertaining the crowd that would come to see it and wouldn't really care about the, oh my god, it was a 8-star match, you know? The people who want to see that match don't care about no 8 stars, man. Yeah, dude, maybe a Saudi payout, maybe something like that. I'm just saying, never say never. I'm not saying to wait for it. I'm not saying it's super probable. But just, man, I've seen way too much stuff where people have every reason to hate each other, but they still came together to make money, you know? And these two, from what I know, they don't hate each other. They're just old. We'll see, though. Speaking of Taker, he was in Gorilla with McConaughey. See, he's still hanging out and he still loves this too. It's not even like they're like flying him out for him to like make an appearance. He just loves this. Plus, he's such a locker room leader. I think he would want to do a match like that to show people what it is, you know, like what it means to give that dream match to people. They don't even have to do anything too crazy. I know what people are expecting, but like, how hard is it to do a tombstone? How hard is it to do a scorpion death drop, dude? They could just, all they have to do is play the greatest hits and let us actually go home happy because we got to see the one thing we never thought we'd see again, or never thought we'd see. I'm gonna live in a world where I think it's possible. I hope it is, man. Omega signed 5-year. Where are you hearing this, Michael? Where'd you hear this? Where'd you hear this? Where'd you hear this contract stuff where you're listing it as it's facts? You seen the contract, Michael? This is why I don't like rumors and dirt sheets and stuff. Or they could do a cinematic. Oh, I never even thought about that, WB. Yeah. Kevin Owens. Did you see the contract? You see what I'm saying, Michael? That's why we don't do rumors and stuff in here, because you didn't see the contract, man. You don't know that. You heard it from some guy who wanted you to click on an article so he can make money. Or click on a YouTube video so he could make money. You didn't hear that from Kenny. You didn't see the contract. That's why we don't do that in here, man, because that stuff is just... Anybody could say anything at that point. Here he is. Kevin Owens has the winged eagle. Is he wearing a Naomi? Yeah, it's a Naomi shirt. Nice Naomi shirt. Looks pretty nice. I wonder how he chooses what shirts he's going to wear.
Kevin Owens lost the December 14th Saturday night's main event match against Cody Rhodes. Yet claims he's the true champion and holds on and raises up that...
Nah, you see, the problem is Kevin Owens won that match. It's just the ref didn't see it. And then Cody cheated to win, so he double won pretty much. It's not a rumor. I remember Tony Khan said he signed Omega, Young Bucks, and Adam Page. Yeah, but where did you see the contract? You don't know what years are on that and how much they're getting paid and all that. That's what I'm saying, man. You're probably getting it from some website that told you that. You're not getting it straight from Tony Khan. Have you ever seen a tweet from Tony Khan that said he signed someone to this many years and their contract ends this day in 2028 or whatever? You've never seen a tweet like that, man, because it doesn't exist. They don't tell you that. You heard it from somebody who's not actually the source, man. That's called a rumor. I've never seen Tony Khan tweet out anybody's contract info. If you could show me the tweet, I would love to see it. But I'm telling you, from as far as I know, Tony Khan never does that.
Goodness for Big Jim here. I'm not going to get in a fight with Kevin Owens. I think you're crazy if you want to. Jimmy Uso is just about crazy enough to want exactly that.
Oh my goodness, it's a brawl. We could put a prediction on this though. It's nothing against you, Michael. It's just I don't want rumors in my chat, and you're not listing real sources. You're saying Tony said it. Where did he say it? Did he say it on some? List the podcast. List the where you heard it. Because until you do that, it's just rumors, man.
KO called Jimmy the weakest member of the Bloodline. Mocked Jimmy for showing loyalty to his family members after Roman Reigns treated.
Here we go. Predictions are open on YouTube, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count.
Especially to his blood.
You can see what Jimmy Uso thinks of the disrespect that Kevin has been showing to Cody. Of course, he has been wanting some singles glory himself for quite some time.
All right, predictions are open on Twitch and on YouTube, guys.
Look at that. Just smashing into the turnbuckles, and with that,
Thank you, Legato.
support around that camera flying.
It's the second time we've seen the ring breaking this evening. This time it was the body.
Oh my goodness, Jimmy Uso into the corner with the devastation. He got hammer whipped into the corner. That looked like it hurt.
Just a week away from battling Cody in the Royal Rumble in the ladder match. But there's still business to take care of tomorrow night when they have to sign the contract. With everything that's been happening between the two of them,
I like Jimmy's outfit. I vote for KO. I think Kevin's winning too.
The job at HBK, especially in his hometown of San Antonio, Texas.
oh, this time Big Jim gets the best of him coming out of that corner.
Jimmy now a good friend.
But Dudley thinks Jimmy's winning, and I'll tell you why. I know why. Dudley, I know why. You can't fool me, Dudley.
Wisely getting out of dodge just in the nick of time.
Slamming his
Yeah,
head into our
I knew it, Dudley, because he's wearing Dudley colors. Dudley thinks Jimmy's winning. Dudley Uso. Look at this. He's giving props to McConaughey while he's beating him up.
Prize fight again, a taste of his own medicine. Big
Kevin Owens is hurt.
to the head, and Kevin
Thrown
Owens
back in.
is wobbled.
Oh my goodness. Jimmy head first into the Darth Vader table.
Well, KO had to do something. He'd taken about 15 unanswered shots.
Bullfrog splash off the apron right on the floor. Oh goodness. Jimmy is hurt. Now. My, how this has turned around. Feel the glow. Get it? Kevin. Feel the glow. Get it? Kevin Owens is just a maniac, dude. I love him so much. Belair next. I won't be watching. Only in theaters, February 7th.
Serious wireless savings for the new year. Want one line with unlimited data at a low flat rate? Switch now and get it all for less. Just $20 a month for 25 months. Hurry. Use promo code SWITCH25 by January 31st.
That's a pretty good price. But you got to pay up front, I think. That's kind of a problem. $20 a month for 25 months. All you have to do is just pay up front. Pay all that money at once. That's a rhyme.
Old Spice Gentleman's Super Hydration Body Wash. Vanilla and shea. 24/7 moisturization with vitamin B.
Who is this guy, by the way? The guy in these Old Spice commercials? Who is this guy? Who is this dude? Is he in movies or something? Why is he all over these commercials like I should know who he is? Who is he? Is he a famous actor? I haven't seen him in any Fast and the Furious movies, Marvel movies, Matrix movies. I haven't seen him in basically anything. Who is this guy? Who is the Old Spice guy? Not the old Spice guy. I'm talking about the new Old Spice guy. He was in the last Barbershop movie. Oh, okay. That's why I don't know. 'Cause I never watched that. I was like, who is this guy? The Old Spice guy. Yeah. Like, who the heck is that dude?
Let's work on that French, shall we?
You know what movie is my most wanted to watch movie besides They Live? Is that new Nosferatu. I want to know what's up with that. Actor's name is Isaiah Mustafa, and he played adult Mike Hannion in It Chapter 2. Hope you guys are seeing why I'm asking who he is, because none of this sounds like anything super memorable. Here we go. All right. Kevin said it. Kevin said the thing, guys. He said the thing. He said the thing to McConaughey. Dude, I love how McConaughey has been part of this show for hours now. I love it. He said, all right. And when they came back from commercial, he was like, all right. He's cracking Jimmy Uso. I don't want an actor I see. He's also a former football player. Aha. Okay. I mean, good for him. I'm not saying that he sucks or anything. I'm wondering like why, like what's supposed to be going on here. McConaughey's keeping you tuned. Oh my goodness, Jimmy's arm is getting farmed for pain. A guy named Jimmy talks about himself in the third person. Kramer had dental surgery and drooled on the basketball court and slips in it, and Jimmy's down, Jimmy's hurt. Oh, so the guy says it about himself.
This is not where you want to be without all of your faculties. It's exactly what Uso needs right here, right now.
I might have seen that. That sounds more than normally familiar. That sounds like I might have seen that before.
Eating the turnbuckle. What an ingenious move by Kevin Owens.
Here we go off the top. Oh my goodness. Swanton with the neck to the knees. Jimmy's coming after you, blasting you, hip attacking you. Wait a minute, who's standing up? Oh, I thought that was a member of Motor City Machine Guns right now. I saw somebody standing up in the crowd and there was a bunch of seated people. I was like, wait a minute.
You could see KO reaching for the back of his head, for his neck area, and both men. So much has been taken out of them now at this point of the main event. Into the deep waters of
There we
the
go.
It was effectively a rabbit punch in boxing right to the back of the head of the prize fighter Kevin Owens, who is completely shaken now and fighting.
Yeah, McConaughey knew how to show out in the crowd, man. He's wearing the right color to stand out. A lot of people are wearing black shirts and stuff. He's wearing like cowhide, rawhide. George starts doing it near the end of the episode. Oh, what? George is getting upset.
Just able
Oh my goodness. Super kick to the chin. Luckily, Kevin Owens has such a prolific beard. I think the super kick doesn't do as much to him. It like has to go through a whole forest of hair to get to the actual chin of Kevin Owens. So it probably doesn't hurt as much.
Mention that super kick and all the success it had, leading him to tag team championships. 8-time tag team champion. Of course, he's never had a singles title.
And Jimmy's wearing some Nikes, I believe. So he's probably got an air sole. So there's a little bit more cushioning there as well. So I think Kevin's a little bit more okay than the average super kick recipient. Super kickiant. That's something we haven't watched in a while. Is that where the people go shopping for shoes? We haven't seen a cool one of them recently. Kelly, what the heck? Jesse the Body Ventura. Yeah. Oh, no stunner for you. Super kicks being handed out like hotcakes. Not enough.
Jimmy Uso looking to ascend to the kind of heights his twin brother Jay managed to hit in 2024, and with strides like this,
Ooh, that thrust, dude. You see the thrust behind the super kick there? Jimmy really laid it in. I like that. If I gotta see a super kick, I want you to hit it on the mark, and I want it to look like you're trying to do something with it. I'm seeing that. I normally don't like a Jimmy or Jay match that much. I think they're very boring wrestlers, but this is an exception. Here you go. Here's a super cake for you. What you like about this cake? Another one. That's one. That's two. No. Not enough. Kevin Owens kicks out.
Unfortunately for Jimmy, it doesn't work that way, but inching closer to that 3 count is Uso. What else have you got in the tank?
What does KO have in the tank? Is he struggling just to get back to his feet?
The heck is Jimmy's finisher? The splash? Stunner, no. Not another one, please. A spear? Wait a minute. Who's got the spear? Oh, we're going off the top like a haircut. Here we go. It's time for the splash. Crowd's going up. Kevin's right there. Going after the arm. The arm is in trouble. And it's time. Put you into the ring post, Jimmy. Let me talk to you. Pop up. Power bomb right on the hard cider. Now you're an outsider in the winner's circle. Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens. 80% of YouTube thought this would happen. 80% of YouTube thought this would happen. Let's see what percentage of Twitch thought this would happen. 81%. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Twitch won. Twitch wins. Twitch wins with 1% more. Dang, man. YouTube versus Twitch comes down to 1% tonight. That was an awesome showdown. We'll see if YouTube can get the win back tomorrow for Saturday night's main event. How epic is that? 1% separated YouTube and Twitch tonight. Twitch wins! Twitch wins! We'll see how Saturday night main event turns out tomorrow night. See if Twitch and YouTube can go to war. See who's going to come out the other side with the victory. Sign the contract. Oh my goodness. Cody just threw Kevin Owens into the steel steps. It's a beatdown. They don't even care. They don't even care. They're just like, whatever, it's over. It's all good. My goodness gracious. Crack the cases. Check your faces. It's time for us to figure out what the heck. What you thought about this episode of Spiggity SmackDown on the Attack Now. This is the 24th of January 2025 episode of SmackDown, which is less than 24 hours removed at this moment from Saturday night's main event that is happening less than 24 hours from now. Let's find out what you guys thought. Let's have a little chat. Yes. I had Jimmy on here. I had him. I was ready, kind of. Let's see. All right, so if you watched this episode of WWE Friday Night SmackDown, I want to know what score you would give it out of 10. Now, keep in mind, the highest score I will take out of 10 is going to be an 8.4 out of 10. That way we can alleviate the 10 out of 10 crowd that thinks everything WWE does is the best thing ever. And the lowest score I'm going to take is going to be a 7.0 out of 10. That'll be the floor. That way you can alleviate the crowd that hates WWE and thinks that everything they do is a 0. All right, so please place a score in the chat that is between 7.0 at the lowest, 8.4 at the highest. The higher the score, the better. Anywhere in between 7.0 and 8.4 is your oyster. And you have until the end of this song to give me your score. Let's get it. La 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 la. There you have it. All right. YouTube might be a little behind. I don't see any scores from YouTube. All right. Let's go to Twitch. Strange says 8.0. Thank you, Strange. I got you. Oh, you said what is 8.0? Okay, you get the what's up. The what's up is getting kind of it's getting kind of rugged. I'm starting to grow in the gritty beard. Okay, we're starting to grow in the gritty beard. I shaved it up into like a nice little line before, but now we're starting to get a little rugged. It's getting cold outside. I'm starting to grow the beard in. Like, it's gonna look great. I'm gonna look so rugged and just. They're gonna put me on the cover of GQ magazine. Okay, I'm telling you right now. You got it, Strange. Did that again to double down on the score notion. Thank you, Super Mario. Okay. Ringmaster says 7.8. 5592. Okay. Very particular number you got. Okay. Thank you. Ryan says 7.9. Ryan's got the 7.9 in the back pocket, man. Thank you, Ryan. Radio says, what is 7.7555? Sounds like some sort of like phone number or something. Thank you, Radio. Radio said, what is? So you get the what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. You got it. Thank you, Radio. Let's see here. Super Mario says 8.2. 5592. You got it. Thank you, Super Mario. J-Rock says 7.76. He says just a little above the cutoff. Good enough. Very good enough and very recommendable. You got it. Thank you, J-Rock. And WB agrees. Wow, WB with the score, it matches perfectly. You guys, did you set this up? I don't think they set this up. I think they just agree. I watched SmackDown. I just missed hanging out with you guys. My phone was charging, so I don't want to give a vote. Okay, Jeff Hardy's wife. I got you. But be here for Saturday night's main event tomorrow. All right, Christopher says 8.4. You got it. Christopher says it's the best score possible. Michael says 8.1. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Christopher. Dro says 8.3. Thank you, Dro. Sean says 8.2. Some fantastic scores, guys. What did you see? You guys saw some things and maybe I missed. John, what's up, man? John just joined and wants to give it a 7.1. All right, I'll take your score, but make sure you hang out with us during SmackDown next time, okay? Normally I don't take scores from people who aren't in the chat during the show, because what happens is people just come in here, give a score, and then they leave. They don't help me to like raise my channel up. They don't help to add to the viewership numbers or anything like that. They just like selfishly give a score. I'm not saying you're doing this. It's just I'm telling you why I don't do it for everybody, because there are some people who will take advantage of me if I just let people come in here right when the show's over and they just give me a score. Like, it's just inviting people to finagle and do weird stuff. So you got it. 84, Donovan. That's way too much, dude. That's way too much. 84 is way too high. All right. So my score, I'm going to give it a 7.75 exactly. I think this show was watchable. I think that there were some pitfalls here. I think they need to stop filling in the show as it's going on. It's fun every now and then to get these surprise matches, but it just makes the show seem very inconsequential, and it also makes it seem very thrown together, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. As much as I like things to be unpredictable and for things to be put together in a way that makes sense, this feels like you're riding a dangerous line here, where you're booking 3 things for your show, and then the rest of the show is going to magically come together because somebody's backstage and now they're upset. Like that to me, that's super duper lazy, and it's not making me feel like my time is being respected. Okay, I don't want to see a bunch of thrown together matches all night. All right, that's fine. That's fine for some indie show. This is the #1 television show involving wrestling on the planet. This is the #1 wrestling company on the planet. I don't want to see this amateur hour booking nonsense. Oh, what would you say? Oh, I'm on the show. Oh, this guy's on the show. Let's fight each other. Like, it's so amateur. It's so amateurish. It's amateur hour, and on top of that, it's like, how much of this is going to matter next week? It leads me to this question. If you didn't care enough to actually make it make sense before the show started, how much will I care about this next week? Or did you just waste an hour and a half of my time because you only had an hour and a half of a show, so you came up with another hour and a half of a show right before the show started, and it's not going to matter next week? I'm not here to watch episodic amateur hour. I'm here to watch an episodic wrestling show where people fight each other because it makes sense, because it's leading to things, it's leading to storylines, it's leading to conflicts, it's leading to character development, it's leading to something. I don't want to watch people fight for no reason, especially when I know these fights are preordained and put together by a booker. I don't want to watch preordained, pre-booked fights that aren't going to matter next week. And I felt that very heavily tonight for about half the show. So it's getting a passing score. I'm giving it a 7.75, okay? Not a bad score. This is a passing score. But this is maybe the last time I'll give them this passing score if next week is just like this. Because last week was just like this too, where they announced 3 things and then the rest of the show was just thrown together, and it just felt that way. I don't want to feel like this multi-billion-dollar company is thrown together the day of, and I'm just supposed to watch it and like it because you'll like what we give you. I'm not here to like what they give me. I'm here to see a professionally put together episodic television show that involves a wrestling company. I'm here for that. I'm not here to just be drug along on a train of insulting my intelligence, because I could tell when you have an idea and I could tell when you don't. And a lot of tonight just felt very, very spur of the moment. Maybe I'll be wrong next week, but right now that's what it feels like. We'll see. We'll see what next week's SmackDown looks like, and see if it's even more of a half the show is thrown together with "Where's my hot dog" booking, "Oh my God, you're here" booking, "Oh he's here, I'm gonna fight him now" booking. That stuff is so tired and wacky to me, and I just, if it leads to something, then I'll eat my hat, I'll eat my words, I'll be fine. I'll be like, cool, thank you. That's what I wanted. I wanted to know it mattered. But if next Friday I'm sitting here saying the same thing, I'm not giving them the same regard, and I'm not giving them the same Lilu Dallas multipass. They're not getting the multipass. You're not getting on the flight to go to the what's it called? Gemini something. You're not getting on the spaceship to go hang out with the blue-headed octopus lady so she can sing you a cool song and Bruce Willis can be in awe. Okay, you're not getting on the flight. You're not going to the fifth element. You're going to the 7.0 element, because I'm done with the "you're so hot you can't do anything wrong" type of thing. Okay, yes, you did something wrong tonight. You booked half your show into just "trust us, it'll be okay because we're so hot, it's all good." I'm not down with that. If next week I'm sitting here saying the same thing, there's going to be a 7.0 out the door for me. All right, this is their last like bit of free will I'm giving, a bit of like free and easy. You'll be all right. Okay, cool. It was cool, because I'm waiting to see if any of that filler stuff really matters. Okay, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'll see if it really matters next week. I'm giving them a 7.75, and I don't care how hot your promotion is, how many sellouts you got. I'm not sitting here for 3 hours with an hour and a half worth of meaningful content. Okay, it seems like I'm wasting half my time, right? This will be the last time I give them the 7.75 off of this amount of effort. And I'm not saying this because of the superstars themselves. I saw very little botchiness, sloppiness. Everybody did their job tonight, and this is the thing that happens a lot. Like when the booker fails at their job and they let people go out here and prove why they are the best in the world, they pick up some of that. You know, they pick up the pace, and they fill in the blanks, and then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it was a good show. But it's a good show because you have super duper professional athletes working for you who know how to work together and know how to put a match together that's entertaining. But there's still the failure of storytelling and pre-planning and stuff, and I can't overlook that. And that's what a lot of my problem with AEW is as well, is that a lot of times the athletes foot the bill. They're so good at what they do that it's like it makes people forget that it really isn't anything major that you're watching. You're watching a good match, yes, but you're not watching anything that was planned out in a good way to really intrigue you or get you emotionally invested into what's going to happen next, or who this character is and how they're changing as a character because of what's just happened to them. There's that extra effort that a average episodic television show would have is devoid and gone. But the people that are hired there are so good at just doing the wrestling thing that it makes people forget that you really didn't see anything besides some good wrestling. And I'm not here for an episodic show that has good wrestling. I'm here for an episodic show that has good storytelling, and the wrestling makes the whole thing fit together in a compelling way. So we'll see. Next Friday is D-Day for SmackDown for me, man, because they've been riding on easy streak. I think their world champion is super duper boring most of the time. I think that a lot of this show is running on easy street, and I'm gonna have to drop the hammer. I'm gonna put the hammer down next Friday if this show is the same way. If they announce 3 segments before the show starts, and we got an hour and a half of filler stuff that gets thrown together by people showing up backstage and all that, nah. I will absolutely roast them. It'll be like your oven at 450. 7.75 is my score for tonight, but this will be the last of this if next week is like this. If next week is this, it won't be this score, I'll tell you that. So, with that said, all of these scores, everyone's scores put together adds up to, guess what? 103. It adds up to 103. 103. It does add up to 103. It adds up to the prophecy. 103, baby. It adds up to 103.13734. We're going to divide that by how many scores we got here. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scores. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 scores. 11, 12, 13 scores. Nice. 13 scores. Let's count them one more time to make sure I don't mess up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scores. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 scores. Yes. Okay. Divided by 13 equals 7.933641538461538, which is a very long number. Very, very long number. Very complex number that can be broken down to one phrase. And that phrase is, they got the point. They got the point. Here we go. Tying up with Raw. So tomorrow, their fates will be intertwined, and it just comes down to the Rumble, I guess. Well, not just the Rumble. It doesn't just come down to the Rumble, because we still have another episode of Raw, which is coming up this Monday, where we're going to find out more info on WWE 2K25. I hope you guys will be here for that. Then that Tuesday, the same Tuesday that SmackDown is happening, SmackDown could possibly get a point. And that Tuesday is where we're getting even more information on WWE 2K25. Then we got Wednesday where Dynamite's going to hit the air. Then we got, on that same Tuesday, we got an episode of Power. Oh my goodness. And Collision, who knows? I'm going to have to watch Collision on my off time, because I am choosing between Collision is what I mean to say. I am choosing between Collision and Saturday Night's Main Event. I'm absolutely watching Saturday Night's Main Event over Collision tomorrow. It's just it's a no contest. Absolute no contest between Saturday Night's Main Event and Collision. But Collision will still be watched by me, and I will give it a fair score when I watch it.
Two-Face.
They got the point.
Two-Face.
Oh my goodness. Look at this, Robert Stone. Look at this, Robert Stone is behind the scenes. Robert Stone, thank you, man. Thank you for the bits. I don't know why you're stomping Cena like this. Where the heck is John Cena, by the way? This guy's retirement tour is looking mad flimsy. I'm going to announce that I'm going on a retirement tour. You're not going to see me for 4 months. I'm going to show up one time, and then I'm not going to show up again until the Rumble, and then I'm probably not going to show up again until WrestleMania. Like, what a tour, man. Good job. This John Cena retirement tour is looking mad flimsy to me, man. He needs to start. And I'm not saying it's not going to start mattering. I'm just saying right now it looks mad flimsy. Super duper flimsy. He's got to start showing up and doing something besides just, I don't know, man. And I wouldn't even say besides, just start showing up. Where is he at? He said he's got like 30 dates. Where are they at? Where are your 30 dates at? So he's got like 30 something dates that he's going to do before he retires. Well, where are they? We're 3 months from WrestleMania. You know what that means? 3 months. There's 4 weeks in a month. So that's 12 dates. What are you doing? You're gonna show up after Mania? Like what? How do you have 30 dates? We're gonna go from 0 Cena to like twice a week Cena? I just don't get it. It doesn't look right. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like it's gonna flow right. I hope they have a plan, man. I really hope they have a plan. It's not looking too crispy right now. But 8.5 and 8.5, Raw and SmackDown are tied. And tomorrow evening for Saturday night's main event, we're going to see if Raw and SmackDown can scratch the board with a full point, a half a point, or no point. Because that will count. All the pay-per-views in between. Yeah, I mean, but that's like one a month, you know? So still, even if he shows up on every episode of Raw from here on out, and shows up at every pay-per-view, that's still only like 15 dates. He said he has like 30 dates. I don't get how that works for his schedule to retire after Mania or whatever. We'll have to see. I'm not saying it's not going to work. I'm just saying right now it's very strange to me. It doesn't seem right. Oh man, I missed the rating. Yeah, Lewis. Yeah, you gotta get down with the rhythm, man. I do the ratings after every show, right after the show. Thank you guys so much. Speaking of the ratings, thank you guys so much. We broke 100 scores, 100 points. We broke 10 scores. So everybody should be putting some hype in the chat for yourselves, because this is the dream, you know? If every single show we can get at least 10, 15 people to put scores in here, we're getting a good cross section of the way that the whole entire community is feeling about a certain show. And that's what Grapple Chat is about to me. I want to know what you guys think, not just what I think. I want to know if my score is anywhere near yours. I want to know if I'm way above, way below. I want to know if I'm right in between. I want to know if like how I'm feeling is the way you guys are feeling. And tonight, I was a little below the way you guys felt. There were some people whose scores were directly aligned with mine, and I think that they felt some of what I was talking about how the show felt kind of thrown together and less planned out, and also a bit of doubt about does any of the stuff that just kind of got thrown into the show really matter next week? We're gonna find out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I would invite you. I would invite you. I am inviting you to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. Okay, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm going to be at for the remainder of the evening. And it's not a channel that you guys have to wait around. We're jumping right into action. We're live right now. That's where I've been live all night tonight. Click the link, twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. Come hang out with us. We got some cool things to do tonight. Cool, great things to check out. And I get to show you guys the matches and stuff on the screen. It's not just stagnant pictures of Tiffany Stratton and Jimmy Uso and stuff. It's the actual matches and things like that. So come through, hang out. And we got some unboxings to do. We got some mystery things going on. I just think all over, it's going to be a fun show. And I would absolutely love to see you guys in there. Stop being allergic to Twitch, guys. Just come on over. It's not going to bite you. You'll be fine. It's actually a better chat than YouTube. They have way more cool features, and on top of that, you get emotes just for following me. So the emotes that you would normally get for 99 cents on YouTube, you're going to get some emotes just for free, just for following me. So you're getting something out of it, and I'd love to see you there. So come on over. Come on over, baby. Like Adam Cole, and we'll see you there, all right? Everybody already on Twitch, stick around, because we're not done yet. But you know what that was? That was the chat.